Join me. Together, we can rule the galaxy.
Destiny and subscribe if you only knew the power of the sports Jedi.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is where the fun begins.
This is the way. This is the way.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match for you.
This is where the fun begins.
Yes, Master.
Rise.
Getting away, a line drive pick of Sam Martin. Hits and runs under at the 10:35. Starts to his left, heads to the 40, turns the corner, at the 45, at the 40, at the Bills 30, inside the 20, stutter step, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown!
Subscribe if you only knew the power of the sports Jedi.
What's up, everyone? It is Sunday. What's going on? Welcome to the JETS-ALORIAN podcast here on the Sports Jedi Network. It is Football Sunday, a big rivalry between the New York Jets against those Buffalo Bills, rematch of Week 1. Hopefully you guys survive your knockout pools or in your fantasy drafts. Hopefully you're having a good first half or the first 1 o'clock part of your games on your fantasy and you're still alive there. Now, this afternoon we just saw the Raiders. Lady Luck runs out at them in South Beach at the Hard Rock. They fall 20-14. The Raiders' season of Magic Carpet Ride, a 2-game winning streak, comes to an end. Now they're 1 game under 500. Big opportunity to capitalize in the AFC. Miami skins out of there with a victory. And now all our focus is attention to the Buffalo Bills. If you're a Jet fan, here you win this game and you got something meaningful. You just keep your season alive. You keep pace with the AFC wild card up and down. It's, phenomenal week 11 of football. If you're a football fan, regardless if your team is 1 game under 500 or above, that's what you want. You want everyone to be close and meaningful football in the month of November. So I want to say good afternoon to my partner, Chef Dan, who's joining me this afternoon. Salute, Chef Dan.
Salute, Jedi. Salute. How you doing this evening as the Jets take on these wretched Buffalo Bills?
Yes, we got to go out there and win and take care of business for us, man. Go out there and win. Lamario hockey. Let's go, Buffalo fan. Salute to Lamario. We just got to, for the Jets, it's simple, but yet so hard. They just got to score touchdowns. How easier said than done, where we only have 8 offensive touchdowns through the whole season. And again, their only hope right now, run the ball, continue to pound the football, power running, shorten the field, play some stellar defense that they've been doing all season, and shorten the field with your special teams and put the offense in a better position where they're going to have a chance here where they don't have to go 80-plus yards. Although, to the contrary, getting the chunk yards is not their issue. It's actually getting in the red zone efficiency is what's the New York Jets' issue. The problem is they could get to the red zone to get to that 20-yard threshold, but then after that, they just turn into a big spot of spaghettis.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to clear up the red zone issues, but I think more prevalent at hand because these problems just started showing up, and you don't want them to be a habit. This is the fact that special teams used to be in a huge advantage for the Jets, where they give them favorable field position, and we even saw in Week 1, special teams resulted in the winning touchdown against Buffalo last time. So, special teams have been out of characteristically, giving the Jets some bad field position to start off certain drives. I'm looking for them to clean up there, and then from right there, along with the new additions and who's been activated, which you'll talk about in a little bit. I mean, hopefully those red zone deficiencies can start to clear themselves up.
I agree with that. Yes, Carl Lawson is inactive. One of the healthy. I'm not going to go through all the inactive list because most of these players hasn't played. But who's activated due to whatever circumstances, Jet fans. Michael Carter, the running back, no longer part of the team. They had players after that loss. After that loss, the following day in practice, they had a players only meeting with the offense. Then after a couple hours later, Michael Carter, the running back, has been waived or released, claimed by the Cardinals, no longer on the team, opens an opportunity for a running back that I've been clamoring for, that I know, that I even went as far as said that is the future running back for the team, a la the way Green came on and he took over as the running back years ago. Is 𝑻𝒉𝒊𝒔 of the 7th round pick from the University of Pittsburgh. Seeing him in the preseason, the way he runs the football, the way he runs with authority, he is a physical back that hits the holes, that goes from north down to south to north, and it goes and just goes, and he hits the holes and he runs. The only issue I have when you bring in a guy like 𝑻𝒉𝒊𝒔 is, can he block on the running plays and chip and get that linebacker blitzing or get that chip block to not get your quarterback killed? That's the question with 𝑻𝒉𝒊𝒔. I know they say, well, there's a reason why he was drafted in the 7th round. Granted, it could be right, but we got, maybe sometimes it's because of the school, the size, whatever the circumstances. You're not a household name that people look at. There's so many variables, but we can leave that for another day, for another podcast. My point is, the young man showed a lot of opened a lot of eyes, show a lot of resiliency. In 7th round, usually a practice squad guys that sometimes don't even make the club, and for him to, and it was high regards by Coach Saleh and the offense and Rodgers. There's something in that young man. And also Jason Brown-Lee did not come out inactive. He must be activated along with Malik Taylor. I've been calling for Jason Brown-Lee, undrafted free agent, who is a huge target. He goes one-on-one with, he co-assists and goes well with Gibson, another speedy wide receiver. They have a tandem. Both of these guys had a chip on their shoulders to make the club, to become professional players, and their hard work, not just on training camp, also in preseason, opened a lot of eyes. So there's maybe not a lot of scouting report here where they could surprise and put no film on them, and they could come in there and wreak havoc in the middle of the season. That's what I'm hoping for, Jet fans, and of course it all starts with the offensive line. We need to see more consistency with the offensive line, drawing Zach some good time. I think they played well against the Raiders to a bit. You could debate it. We could sit here to debate, but I thought they playing well. I think they keep getting better. I know that sometimes they look, but the Raiders have a good defense. They've been all year. They've been defensively well. The Chargers with Bosa and Mac all well, and I thought they did decent job there. Again, we could dissect it and go back in circles of what went wrong there. But my point is, I think I see a little cohesion with the offensive line in the passing game. Now, I'm a little disappointed in the running game. I want them to impose their will, and I guess you can't have it both ways, Chef. My point is there, I pick your choose. Let me ask this. Where you got to be strong at, the running game or the pass blocking? If you're the Jets, you had to pick one. I want them both. I want equal balance. But if I had to pick one, what would your preference be?
I prefer to be very, very good in the run.
Okay, because you do control tempo. Yes, yes, I agree with that. Because if you were really good in the passing, you become one-dimensional, and teams are just going to sit there and play cover and give you all the underneath stuff, and then your passing game, and then you're stopping the clock. You're putting your defense on more time on the field. Yeah, I get that point. I agree with you on that. As we say hello to Stephen Feltlight. Salute, Stephen. Good to see you there. Yes, the Giants get an impressive win, 31-17 win on the 1:00 window. Good job there. I told you about Tony DeVito. Hey, DeVito knows what he's doing, Brian.
Hey, in this house, Tommy DeVito is a hero. End the story.
I've been a big fan of Tommy DeVito. It'd be nice if I say Tommy for the first time, not Tony or Danny, but I've been a fan of DeVito as a quarterback. I saw something in preseason, the way he moved, the way he composed himself, not the throws, but the way he conducted and moved the offense, and I thought there's something there for the Giants. He just needs time. It might take longer time than expected. You might have to go with some growing pains, but they looked good there against the Commanders there. So a lot of situation here. We got it. First and foremost, we have to not turn the football over ourselves. We're hoping that since this was a couple days before Thanksgiving, the baker starts to bake. Everyone likes to bake, and we're talking about, when I talk about bakers, I talk about the one and only Josh Allen, the league-leading interceptor who loves to serve fresh, delicious turnovers. I hope that Mr. Jet defense and company are ready for Mr. Sauce Wilson, DJ Reed, and Whitehead and company are all ready to get some delicious turnovers, man, and just make that baker continue to bake those delicious turnovers that the Jets could capitalize. Hopefully, we get some pick six. Turn some of those into some points. And my goodness, talk about being tight, because we're going up against a new offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills, Mr. Shaky Bones himself. Ken Dorsey is out. In comes in Brady, not Tom Brady, but Kyle Brady to be the offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills. You know what? They went to the wish shop for the wrong Brady. Hopefully, just like the wish shop, it comes extremely late and defective.
I don't know what's happening here with the Buffalo Bills, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and that's still a good club. DeMar Hamlin is not activated. I mean, boy, if you're gonna deactivate him because of that 12 men on the field mistake, thank you, because all that do is divide that locker room.
But here's the crazy part. That's not DeMar's fault. We all know whose fault that is. Of course, but
how does that look like? You deactivate Demal out because he was a player that was out there in the 12th man. The next game, you're deactivated. Healthy scratch, by the way. I mean, what a cruel reality of a world, because you almost tied on the field for the team. You were in position by a blunder of a coach to 12 men, and then you were benched the next game. Man, wow, it's a cold world. But hey, that's Buffalo's problem.
Like it's just nasty behavior.
I hope that doesn't, for us, we could benefit if it has a ripple effect, but just keep an eye on that going forward, because remember, if somehow, some way Buffalo falls here to the Jets, they have a gauntlet of teams they have to play. They still got to play the Eagles. They got to play the Chiefs. They got to play, Miami. They got a gauntlet of teams in front of them. The Eagles, the Chiefs, the Dolphins. Oh my goodness, they got an uphill climb, but it all starts soon as we're ready to kick. We're about soon, any minute here, to kick off here. It's good thing you guys got us, because it's a Romo and Nance. So we got Jim, Mr. Tony. I got to poop in my pants, Romo. All right, so Josh Allen with his 11 interceptions. What's the over and under of interceptions we get today off of him? 2.5 would go over and under.
Damn. I gotta be under. I think we're at 2.
Okay. I think remember they had four turnovers week 1, and they had to get a walk-off punt. I mean, that's the hope you could give the Buffalo Bill fans, and that's what the hope that the Bill fans are going to throw at us. Oh, we had 4 turnovers, and you just beat us with a walk-off punt. All right.
Them's the breaks.
Absolutely. All right, we're about to kick off here. Don't forget to refill your snacks. We do the watch-alongs, the play-by-play, so everyone watching along there. Let's go, Jets. Take flight. Hashtag take flight. Hashtag this is the way. Here on the Sports Jedi Network, JETS-ALORIAN podcast. There you go. In Abacanda, Ruckert is playing. Jason Brown Lee Irvin Charles, who's been phenomenal as a gunner for the Jets, getting in there in open field coverage, getting downfield. I got to give him his flowers too, who's a speedster. So I love it. We got some young youth and speed here to give something different to a Buffalo Bill team, a different wrinkle. And let's see and the Jets will be receiving here. So Buffalo won the toss, so they're going to elect to kick. And Buffalo knows for themselves that who is Gibson. All right. Let's get ready for the opener. And the kickoff is on its way. And caught Gibson now. Gibson. And he got hit. And the ball comes loose. And Buffalo comes up with it. Son of a gun. Just like that, they turn the football over. And somewhere in Detroit, Tommy is rubbing his nipples. What a nasty start. Something told me when I woke up today, I woke up in a bad mood. I tried to do some, got in even worse of a mood, and it's a fumble. Yeah, that's a fumble. That is a fumble, ladies and gentlemen. Buffalo got a nice gift. Christmas came a little early here for Buffalo here. That's just a very good hit. We got to hope the defense now holds it to 3.
I literally just talked about the special team.
Yes, you did. You highlighted that. Here's Allen. Pump fakes. Stepping up. Fakes it. Stepping up, and he got hit down, and he goes down now by Eckers. So it's a pickup of 2. Oh, right now it is 2nd down and 8. Let's go Jets. 2nd and 7. That's a pickup of 3 there on that scramble. Shotgun formation now. Diggs in motion. Now looks. He's going to throw it to Diggs and incomplete. Butterfingers. He's been hanging out with Julius Randle eating butter popcorn before a game. Incomplete. 3rd and 7. All right, so I call Kyle Brady. It was Joe Brady. Different Brady. All right, so Joe Brady with a fresh haircut calling some plays here. Here's shotgun formation, empty backfield. 3rd and 7 now. Big 3rd down. Allen. Jets rush 4. Pressure, and it's going down. It's a sack, baby. The New York Jets bring 4, and again, it is Quentin Williams with the sack. Oh, yeah, I like it. Yeah. Let's go. He's going to set up a long field goal. Fourth and 19. Here's Tyler Bass trying to hit the point field goal. And you know what? I forgot to do it's a 48-yard attempt. Bass kicks it. And Bills capitalize on that miscue. So Buffalo immediately 3-0. All right. That's okay here. That sucks. But 3-0 is better than 7, Chef Dan.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do the tickers. I got to do that. You know what I know? That AI don't do anything.
Yeah.
They don't like it.
I was trying to find one, but I can't.
No, they don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like American football. All right, we got a little timeout action here as I update the... All right. Jets Got nothing on the board. I totally forgot about that too. I was so busy doing other things. All right, we get that rolling underneath. Here we go. So 3-0 off the turnover, off the kickoff return fumble. Now the Jets will try to go for the second, technically on the second time on offense, but they never got their offense on the field. Hopefully they could get it on, and let's see what Zach and the company does here. Whoa, would it be, you know what? It would be lovely for them to take the first opening drive and go and get a freaking touchdown. Wow, that'd be great. All right. I just hope Gibson isn't hurt. You know, he looked like he was being attended to, you know, making sure. He did get walloped, you know. They're making a new Wonka movie? Yeah, I could take this off for a minute so we can see. Here we go. Let's see if I go here and here. Let me see how this looks for us. All right, here's the kickoff. Let's see another one. That's going to be another opportunity. Gibson again. Gibson, and he gets hit on the 25-yard line. He goes down. All right. So, you know what? He got back on the horse, Chef. He got the kickoff, got back on the horse, and he took it to the 25-yard line. So here's the Jets offense with Zach Wilson, who has no touchdowns and no touchdowns in a couple of games here. Is Nathaniel Hackett. This offense needs to get trending. Let's go. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. You got the running back Hall in the backfield. Wilson in motion. Now he hands it off to Garrett, to both Hall, and Hall picks up 3 yards up the middle. Little extracurricular pushing and shoving. Ah, here we go. Here's the penalty flags. Here we go. Oh, gosh. I can't go through another game with these yellow flags all day.
This is, yeah, incredulous.
I can't. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. Automatic first down. It's still, we can't have a game full of penalties. It benefited the Jets here, but come on. Oh, I see what he did there, but still. Someone had too much sugar in their cornflakes this morning here, number 97.
Looked like they had 2 bowls of frosted flakes.
The penalty will bring it to the 42nd yard line now. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Under center's Wilson. Play action. Let's go. Step into it. Hits it, and incomplete. You got to the Jets receivers. Again, they can't catch not even a cold. That ball was right in Breece Hall's hands. Wilson is already handcuffed and handicapped. I mean, my goodness, you got to help the kid out and catch these easy plays, too, for his confidence boost. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson still back under center. Here's a I formation. Now, back. Play action again. Wilson. And he's going to get sacked. Oh, God. This is going to be a long night. Shaq Lawson. It's going to be a long afternoon already. And Max Mitchell, who's been pretty decent the last two weeks, that was a terrible matchup there. and 20 now. Shotgun formation. Wilson lets this one goes and incomplete. Punt. And this is a stat that's misleading. Both Buffalo Bills is second in sacks in the NFLs. What stats, like I know Nick's 100 was saying, is one of the most misleading stats, because this Buffalo defense, they're not that great. They're actually better, supposedly statistically wise, than the Jets with sacks. Here's the punt. Morstead punts this one, and this one's on the 25-yard line, and pick up of 2 yards there. Good job there on the coverage by the Jets. All right, Buffalo will go back here. It's scoring underneath there, my friend. The at the ticker.
Oh, it doesn't. I don't think it. Yeah.
I'll put that there, my friend. All right, but I have it underneath. The one that's scrolling underneath has the score as well. So I'd always double put it just in case you don't see it immediately. You'll see it scrolling underneath. Buffalo has a 3-0 lead. The Jets fumbled the opening kickoff, and Buffalo capitalized with a field goal of their own. The Jets defense held there, but now the Jets on offense, they had a roughing the pass. They had a unnecessary roughness that gave them extra 15 yards. They had pretty good field position, but that sack by Wilson, again, they want to go to the air too much. They should have ran some football. They should have ran the ball a couple times there, but that's a second guessing. Easy Monday morning quarterbacking, easy there on my part. I like the play action from under center, but damn, Zach Wilson's got to let that ball go quicker too. He just stands there knowing that that your offensive line isn't so great. You had 2.5 seconds, and Max Mitchell, you're compromised. You can't hold the football. You can't wait for guys to come open. If you're not, throw it away. Live for another down. Don't take those sacks.
He's also got to know right now they're hunting him going for the underneath stuff. So, I mean, he's going to have to read the intermediate, deeper field as well.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Chef. That's when you have to put in a guy like Charles in there or Brownlee and go with your burners and just one time take a shot downfield. It's early in the game. You know what? You could overcome it early in the game if you turn an interception deep. That's okay now. You can't do that in the end of the game. If you want to do it early, take a shot deep and keep the defense honest, because now guess what? They're willing to throw deep. We can't too much pin the inner box too much, because Zach has shown that he wants to throw deep at times. And one of his things that he was scouted was he has a rocket of an arm that could throw the ball deep. So you want to keep that honest if you're the Jets, to at least the Buffalo defense don't pin himself on everything underneath there. That's just me early in the game.
Looking forward to seeing how this Russian attack goes against the Bills.
All right, so the Jets trail 3-0, but it's the second possession here for the Buffalo Bills, who lead 3-0 now. Allen in the shotgun formation now. He's going to hand it off to Cook. Cook tries to get to the outside, and he gets to the original line of scrimmage. No gain. 2nd and 10. You know what song I forgot to get? Chef, and I just thought about it right now, and I couldn't do it on the fly. The Phil Collins song, just to play it for the defense. In the air tonight. Yeah, I forgot about that. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. Now Allen looks, throws to wide receiver to Diggs. Diggs now gets her, and he picks up 2 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Ball's loose, and it went out of bounds, and they're going to give him all that forward progress near the first down mark. I thought you couldn't advance the football on a fumble. I didn't see that. Now it's from 3rd and now it's 3rd and 1 as the ball fumbled out of bounds. And I thought you couldn't advance it, but no, they moved it back here. No, I took it back. The marker's totally wrong here. So I was correct with my first instinct. Here's a 3rd and 6. Allen stepping up. Allen dancing. Allen had time. Throws a duck. And this one, is it caught? It is caught by Kincaid. I will have to take a look at that one again. No, that's a good catch. Good catch by Kincaid. He grabbed it. So a new set of downs as they go quick here. Pump fake by Allen. Throws. And that's a good play to the sideline. Incomplete. Diggs couldn't hold on to that. Sauce Gardner was there. All right, 2nd and 10. All right, shotgun formation as Diggs in motion. Now he's going to fade action. He's going to throw underneath, and he hits to this to Kincaid. He goes out of bounds. We'll set up another 3rd down. Will be 3rd and manageable for the Buffalo Bills here. So it's just 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. The Jets have shown they could put pressure with 4 linemen here. Let's see how they'll go here. This team is 2nd and 3rd down conversion. Don't know why they fired Dorsey if you're 3rd in the league. 3rd and 5. Empty backfield. Play clock at 4. Now he gets it. Now he's going to take it himself. He's going to run it. He runs for a 1st down and he slides for a 1st down. That was a smart play there by the Baker. Yeah, that was a good one. That's what was killing the Jets earlier in the season. All right, 1st and 10, and Allen gives him a shit-eating grin. Let's see if he'll do that at the end of the game. He wasn't doing that against the Bronco game. And here's a run by Cook. Cook with a nice run. Cook on 1st down, and he picks up 7 yards. So nice yard there. Cook had a good job there against those Broncos, although he got a little lucky bounce on that football when he fumbled it. It bounced, looked like he was dribbling the basketball, like he was running a fast break there when he was running that football against the Broncos on Monday night. But I thought he was impressive here. 3rd and 8. 2nd and 3, excuse me. He got a 1st down. Nah, it was impressive. He gets in between the tackles and he runs. That's good if the Buffalo Bills use their running game with Cook, who's he's not a big back, but he can hide in between the tackles and go in between those two big tackles and run the football. 1st and 10.
Jed, I'll be right back.
Yep. Here's Cook. Cook's dancing. Cook's got hit, and he picked up good job there. He picked up 6 yards. Good running, actually 5. It's 2nd and 5. That was impressive run there by Cook. But Cook will come off the field here. This is where, if you're the Jets, you got to come and take advantage. Now, Cook has been running the football well, moving here. Nice little drive there by the Bills here. Let's see if the Jets can stall it here. So Murray's in the backfield. Shotgun formation with Murray in the backfield. Jets show a blitz. And it comes in. It throws underneath to Kincaid. Kincaid turns. Kincaid with some positive yard. And it'll be 1st down now. And in the red zone are the Buffalo Bills. This will be on the 13-yard line. I was going to say 1st and goal, but no, they'll be able to get another 1st down. I thought he was going to get the extra yardage there. So Buffalo looks impressive here, moving the football on the Jets. Okay, ball on the 14-yard line. He's going to run. Murray picks up 1 yard, maybe 2. Good hard for 2 yards there. Buffalo could pick up another 1st down without scoring a touchdown here. So it's 2nd and 8 now. 2nd and 8. Can this Jet defense continue to be stingy and hold the Buffalo Bills out of the red zone, out of the end zone here? 2nd and 8 now. Shotgun formation with Murray in the backfield. Diggs in motion. Looks. Allen. Tip throws behind. And almost intercepted. It almost got intercepted there. He tried to go to Morris. And Adams almost had an interception there. So here's a 3rd down. We got an injury timeout here. Injury. Adams, of course, when you saw him dive, he's checking his hands. Looked like he came down on his wrist, his hand, so he'll come out of the game. Have an injury timeout here. He wasn't even close to it, but when he landed on it, okay. Adams had a dive. I thought it was close to an interception, but he wasn't even close to it. Ooh. Dislocated finger. Ooh. So the starting safety is out with a nasty finger injury. Ugh. 3rd and 8. So Amos, who's been pretty decent, will come in. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 now. Jets trying to hold them to another field goal. Shotgun formation. Play clock just got it off. Cooks now looks to pump. Pump fakes. Allen. Pump fakes. Looks to throw. Pumps. Looks. He's going to throw. And this will be incomplete. It will set up another field goal attempt for the Buffalo Bills. Good job for the defense. That is a coverage sack. Although it was incomplete there. Good job by the Jets secondary with the coverage there. Good coverage there. From DJ Reed to Sauce Gardner, just staying with everyone there and all the linebackers underneath. Good job there by the Jets defense. They get an opportunity here, and let's see. This is a chippy field goal for Buffalo. Buffalo's going to try to extend their lead to 6. The kick just got down, and it's good. So 30-yard field goal, it's good. Good job on the Jets defense, but the offense got to do something, and it's a story. It's Groundhog's Day when it comes to the New York Jets here on offense. Rinse and repeat. The offense continues to stink, and I don't think we're seeing any change at the quarterback position at all. No Trevor Siemian. I don't think he wasn't activated. He's still in the practice squad, and I don't think they're going to Tim Boyle at all. So it's Zach Wilson, love it or leave it, unless if he gets injured. And, of course, I'm not wishing any injury on no one whatsoever. The only way we're seeing a change of quarterback, because Wilson will still be under center there. Interesting to see what happens with our corner, our safety, if he's going to come back. But that finger looked, it looked like it broke a bone. All right, so we got a 6-0 lead here. I'm trying to see if I get an update. You know, usually the beat reporters will give you an update on what's going on immediately with the players. If as soon as I get or I read it on Twitter or on X, I'll give you an update to you guys as well. To make sure to see what happened there, because man, Tony Adams' bones is showing through his glove. Yeah. So his bone. Yeah, I thought I saw a bone. So Tony Adams looked like he's gone. He's done. It looked like the bone came out of the skin on that play there when he fell. It looks like he will be out. Hey, what's going on, Ron? Salute. Yeah, thank you for checking in, man. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well, my friend. It's great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you. All right, we got a timeout here as the Jets trail 6-0 here on the Sports Jedi Network. It looks very windy in Buffalo. It looks windy and cold. I think yesterday when we did the AFC roundtable, the AFC shakedown roundtable discussion, we had Miss Beth telling us it was chilly up there. All right.
Around that time for them to get that snow, right?
Yeah. Speaking of Buffalo, man, we're thinking about Mr. Kelvin T. Jones, our who lives up in those areas, Albany, Buffalo. Oh yeah. So Adams' bone came out of his when he broke his finger. You saw bone from piercing the skin there on the pinky. Here's a punt. Here's a kick. The kickoff return, and Gibson spins. A nice return by Gibson. All right. All right, so it'll be first down, 1st and 10 for the Jets. Ball on the 34-yard line. We got a bunch formation here. Under center is Wilson so they got a bunch formation. Let's see. And here's Hall running the football, and he gets right to the right to the line of scrimmage. Oof. 2nd and 10. Here's again, I'm complaining about the running, but that running play, why are we doing bunch formation on 2nd and 10? You should be spreading and running. And we got Dalvin Cook in the backfield now. And both Cook and Hall are both in the backfield. Shotgun formation with two running backs. And he's going to play action. And right to Hall on the flat. Hall got to first down. Good job there. I like that creativity there. First down now. Because he faked the handoff to Breece Hall, faked it to Cook, and then hit Hall as a safety valve. Good job there. On a cross, too. All right, so the Jets get a first down. They move the chains now. Breece Hall still in the backfield. And he's under center. Got a fullback in the game. Let's see. Now, here's a pitch to Hall. Hall stops, turns around, and he loses 2 yards. So he loses 2, maybe 3, as Dotson was there penetrating. Loss of 3, 2nd and 13 now with the clock running here under close to 4-minute mark with the Buffalo Bills with a 6-0 lead here. 2nd and 13. I'm trying to run here with Dalvin Cook. Let's see what Cook got here. You know, his brother's on the other side. He's going to want to show off. Won't go off here. But shotgun formation with Cook in the backfield. Buffalo's bunching up the line here. Gibson in motion. Now they're going to pass. Here's the pressure. And again, Wilson goes down. Just like Vince McMahon says, no chance in hell to pass that football. 3rd and 19. Wow, no one there again. I don't know what Dalvin Cook there. He had to step up and get that safety there and would have bought Zach some time there. I don't know what Dalvin Cook was doing there. That's a business decision right there as Bernard gets the sack. And Becton goes down. Now Becton's being attended to. They're going down like flies. If Becton goes down, the Jets are in some major, major trouble even more. And he hasn't been nothing to rag home about. But if he goes down, Chef Dan, man, this is wow. Somewhere in the Hackensack area of New Jersey, I could hear a certain 70-year-old man says, bro, all the pain, bro. Mr. Joe Badingo. You know he's going to be texting the coach after this game. Coach! The pain of being a Jet fan. The pain.
AVT and back then? Mm-mm.
Yeah. And they haven't been anything to rag home about either. Oh boy. I'm trying to look at the update. We all know that Adams is done. I mean, his finger was... I just wanted to see, to confirm it. Ooh, that looks nasty. Ooh. The bone popped out of your glove. Ugh.
Mm-mm.
All right, we're waiting. I like how they say YouTube Sunday NFL ticket. Mid-season, it's just only $174. Yeah, okay. That's still a lot of money. That's a car payment. Becton. Walking off his own, but he's going right into the blue tent. So, Carter Warren coming in. Von Miller's on the field for the Bills. 3rd and 19. You know they're pinning their ears back. Here's the draw to Cook. Cook now. Cook getting to midfield. And Cook, of course, he'll get stalled there. But I like the fact, I know we weren't going to get a first down, but we got the opportunity to pin him even back more with the punt. From close to midfield, we got a hell of a punter. We pin him, and we could pin him within the 10-yard line. And just hope that the Baker bakes something where the Jets could be opportunistic and cash in. I mean, that's the way you got to play the field position, Chef.
Yeah.
And it sounds like a defeative concept, but that's the best option we have right now.
No, it's early in the game, so these are the games within the games.
And there's a fair catch, and this is gonna go touchback. You know what? Yeah, Steven, good one, very good one there. When Ronnie Lott played with the 49ers, he had his pinky injury, kept playing. Yeah, I think he lost the tip of his pinky. Am I not correct, Steven? On that play, he got it amputated, or I believe he didn't have that pinky, the nail, something like that.
Yeah.
Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something along those lines. Yes, you're correct on that. Ronnie Lott was they don't make him like Ronnie Lott, man. He was a tough MOB, man. All right, so Buffalo Bills go on offense here. They're up 6-0. They put a pretty good drive last time they had the possession. One thing I didn't notice, I don't think Rodgers made the trip to Buffalo. All right, 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. 25-yard line. They up 6-0. Ball at 20, excuse me, not the 25, 20. First, he throws, and that's a nice right there to this tight end. And that's a first down to Kincaid. Pick up a 15. Actually went for 16, not 15. That's a first down. Either way, moves the chains. And he hit the middle underbelly of the Jets defense. Let's go, Jets D. 1st and 10 now. We got James Cook, the running back, in the game. In a shotgun formation is Allen. Now he looks to throw. He throws it to Cook. No, he tried incomplete. Tried to go to Diggs. I thought it was going to Cooks, but it went to Diggs. Sauce Gardner there. Incomplete. Oh, Becton is getting carted out.
That's not good.
Under center. Now, play action pass. Allen throws underneath to this running back. And then he continues to get first down, and that goes for 16 yards there to Ty Johnson. His first catch for Johnson for 16 yards. Good job on Allen there, because he checked down. Everyone was covered, and then he went immediately to his running back, who checked out on the safety valve. Buffalo still pass happy. They have 12 passes to 6 runs. 1st and 10 now. Under center, ball at the 50-yard line, 49-yard line actually. Here's a run. Here's another run by Johnson. Look at Johnson moving those legs for a first down. 11-yard pickup on first down, and we get another set of downs for the Bills. Dangerous part here of the game, Jeff. Dangerous part here. You don't want it to get overhand, but we got a flag. Yeah, I heard something like that. I heard some rumors about that he was going to be back. Oh, it's an offensive flag. We get a illegal shift. So we got an illegal shift. Back it up. 1st and 15. So we get backed up now. Under center now. You got James Cook in the backfield. Allen throws it immediately to Cook. Cook in the open field. And missed one tackle, loses another one. Picks up 7 yards. So we come to the end of the first quarter. 6-0. Let me change that. We're going to the second quarter. Boy, the Jets still continues with the touchdown drought, Chef Dan. Oh my God. It's like I'm watching a soccer matchup with the Jets. Can't score.
I don't think it's even about scoring. They have to first have the ability to show consistent drives. Build a consistent drive. Build off of that, and then the touchdowns will come. Because then you'll know what your best plays are.
And it's like, I don't know if it's the play calling or, again, the quarterback they can't put a decent back-to-back offensive sequence. Like, it's just never. I don't think I've seen where their offense looks back-to-back possessions where they look competent. Like, oh wow, this is good. This looks in. I think the only time I could say that was the Kansas City game, and that's it. Everything has been the same. It's like, oh, agita. I mean, now Becton's down. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Tough times.
It is, and it is. All right, we got a timeout here as they change the quarter. We're going to start the second quarter. Buffalo moving the football. I want to see what's Becton's now issue there. It's a leg issue, of course. I mean, my God, Becton can't stay healthy either. Becton's going to make some bouncer along with Evan Neal. Just put those two in a club to be bouncers. Man, they'll do a hell of a job. Ain't nobody want to mess around with them. Put them at the Roxbury's to be bouncers.
Because they already just look the part, but they're not.
Mm-hmm. You're not on the list. All right, so we're coming back here. Let's go. Quarter number 2. Shotgun formation. 2nd and 6. Let's go. Allen looks. They chase him. He's chasing him. There's a flag there, and he completes it, but we'll see what the flag is on the play there. It's in the backfield. Looks like it'll be another hold. Let's see. Oh, Green Bay beat those Chargers. Huh. Good job on those Green Bay Packers. Holding offense. So it's a 10-yard penalty. Back them up. 2nd down. Let's go. So it's an ankle injury for Mekhi Becton. 2nd and 16, Chef. 2nd and 16. Shotgun formation. Allen looks. Allen pressure. Throws it over the middle. There's a first down. And Shakir gets a first down and more. Big play by the Bills. For some reason, the middle of the field is wide open. That's another completion for Allen. I guess they're pick your poison. You're gonna get beat on the corners, or you have to give up the middle.
I don't know.
27-yard pickup there. Now they're in field goal range here. 1st and 10 now. Shotgun. Allen pressure, stepping up, and he got sacked. Ball is loose. The ball's loose. Let's see who has it. Let's see. Jets say they got it. We're gonna see right now. Officials have not a signal. They said 2nd down. And Buffalo, and there's a flag on the play now. Why? Where's the flag all of a sudden? Why? They were too rough to go for the fumble? Oh, illegal contact. Are you serious?
That's terrible.
Are you serious? Thank you, Antonio. Good to see you, Antonio. Where was the illegal contact? There was no illegal contact. Can I see it? DJ Reed, that was illegal contact? That's a huge break. Say it again, Nance. And that's a running play, and that's a loss of 2 yards. Even Jim Nance says that was a bad call. And he's Mr. I kiss the NFL's ass. Second and 12. It should have been they should have had that sack back there, but of course, what we got going on? These officials look like they don't know what the hell they're doing. They look like a bunch of clueless morons. Whistles here, this and that. Players are confused. Why does it always got to happen with the New York City teams? With all this confusion and minutia and nonsense and Seps, it's like, my goodness. Every New York sport, there's always something going on with the officials that are there. They act clueless.
Act like it's preseason.
Oh my God. They don't know what the hell they're going on. They call the whistle. They're having conference call. Someone got their Uber Eats in. So the chains were not moved in the illegal contact. Yeah, because it was a bullshit call. Even the chain gang know that was a bogus call. No, the chain gang know what's up. Second and 12. My God, this is Bush League stuff here. Is this what is this? The freaking AF's house? The American Football League? Come on. I wouldn't say XFL because at least the owners, the former owner and the new owner, they know how to write scripts. Yes, Dolphins are going to be on Hard Knocks. Yes, with that nut job McDaniels. All right, 2nd and 12. Shotgun formation now. After a Heckle and Jekyll situation there, and they throws it to the... Oh, what a hit! Blew it up. DJ Reed Kincaid for a loss of 1. He got crushed. You heard the crunch here. Jack City, a Knick fan has entered the chat. Salute Jack City. Man, that said crunch there. Man, I wish I could put that sound effect like the old Batman show. Pow. 3rd and 13, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Here's a big 3rd down here. Can he stop him here on the field goal? Big 3rd down. Play clock at 2. Oh, that's false start. Oh my God, no. Oh, they stop him. That should have been a false start. He flinched. Dan, I don't know if you're behind me. Check the guard up top.
I'm way behind.
Check the guard on top before. Oh. Wow. And they hit another field goal, makes it 9. Oh my goodness. Did you get to see that?
Yeah.
He moved way before. Wow, that should have been. They should have backed him up 10 more yards and made it like 3rd and impossible for that. Field goal would have been longer. The little details, man, I'm telling you. And again, when I'm nitpicking, but this offense ain't doing jack, squat, diddly, duke. For me to be that irate, I'm like, oh, the offense ain't doing nothing either. I mean, all right, let me ask the question to you or to the chat. Do the Jets get a 1st down in this drive?
I don't know. I truthfully don't know because they're that inconsistent as an offense. I say yes.
I'm gonna go no. It's gonna go 3 and out, man.
I say breaks a run, and then they go 3 and out.
I hope. Oh my God. Three field goals. Again, the Jet defense is doing their job. They're holding them to field goals, Steph. With a new offensive coordinator, they want to show off. They want to show that their offense is, top notch. And for the Jets defense to hold them for field goals here, and I know that the middle of the field, at least for the first part, has been there for the Bills. But damn, the Jets defense, when they need to shorten up or tighten up, they're doing it. It's just that offense has got to give them something, give them some hope of positivity here for them to continue playing inspired, because they're going to run out of gas and going to say, you know what, business decision time. We're out there busting our hump. Can we show something here, a remnants of offense here? Our backs are hurting us from carrying you guys.
And the defense isn't supposed to Defense isn't supposed to have that much of a responsibility, but they do because of what's going on with the offense. So now it puts it so much more on Zach, but more so on the receivers. Because Kev, I gotta keep it real. I know Zach isn't playing the most perfect game, but at least the last two, three games, he's given them a chance to at least move down the field if these receivers catch the passes that are given to them. And so far, they haven't been able to do that. So now they're failing Zach in that regard. Yes.
Here's a kickoff. They're going to field it. No, down. Every time I think he's gonna field it, he runs it. When I think he's gonna run it, he kneels it like there. So we get first and 20. We're gonna get him first and 10 on the 25 again. Now here's one thing. I'm going with all the young guys. You know all the guys that I just elevated. This sequence, why not give something different? Let me see what they got out there. Give me Brownlee. Give me Banabaconda. You know what? Screw it. Let me see what you guys got out there as they break the huddle here. Underneath, he's under center now. Hall the backfield. Garrett Wilson in motion. Now, play action. He's gonna, he just throws it on the ground. Live for another day. It was supposed to be a screen there. I don't know what it was. I don't know what he was trying to set up there.
Salute to you, Jack City.
Here we go. Back under the center. 2nd and 10 now. Now, give it to Hall. Hall runs. Got a loss of yard. Very predictable play calling. Very predictable play calling. Third and 10. Third and 10. Buffalo fans are riveted. Here we go. Shotgun formation, Dalvin Cook in the backfield. No Izzy Anabaconda yet. Stepping up. Sack. They're in and out.
Raw.
Terrible. Told you they weren't getting a first down.
Be right back.
Ugh. It's very predictable. It's so predictable. No one's getting separate. Oh, Wilson was open there, and of course he got excited. He got upset. Here's a punt. Here's a punt, and here's a catch. Backing up, he's trying to develop. He goes out of bounds around the 34-yard line. As the Jets trail here 9-0. The story of the game. Jets offense again. What else is new? Can't get anything going for nothing whatsoever. And of course, they fumbled the opening kickoff, and Buffalo scores 3 on that, and just 3. So after that fumble return, after that fumble field goal, 6 unanswered points by the Bills. So it's 9 total unanswered points by Buffalo as the Jets trail 9-0. The offense can do nothing. I mean, Mekhi Becton, if you're joining us, went down with a knee or with an ankle injury, will not return. Tony Adams is out with a broken finger. The bone pierced his skin. He's out of the game. That's a pinky finger. So the injuries are piling up for the Jets. But again, the story is nothing going whatsoever with the offense. Also, the play calling, I think, is atrocious. You know, you're running on first. You're passing on first down. And then you're being predictable because you know you're going to run on second. Buffalo's loading the box. And there is no penetration, no push up front with the offensive line for the running backs to get anything going. Because you got 9 guys in the hole. You can't do that. You know, you gotta do something different, and then third down, it's just easy for your pass rushers to come in and get Zach Wilson on and easily sacking him so many times. It's just rinse and repeat when it comes to this. We need some type of change on even if it's just for just have a seat for again. There's nothing wrong with going with a backup quarterback right now just to see Zach. You know what? See something, have a seat on the sideline. We're going to try something for momentum. Probably ignite some of the running backs or even the wide receivers to run routes, or even the defense. You know what? Coach is trying something. At least he's trying to give us a spark with Boyle. But if you just keep going with Wilson, rinse and repeat, the same minutia out there, no one really wants to. Seems like the offensive line don't really want to block for him. They're not giving him the extra time. I don't know. It just doesn't gel. Zach maybe playing well the last 2 games and so forth, but they're not gelling with him. This team is not gelling with this quarterback whatsoever. It's like a team that doesn't want to play for this quarterback. I mean, from the drop passes to the giving away the sacks, the running backs are not chipping in and buying him extra time. So many variables. It's like they don't want to play for this kid. All right, here's Buffalo on the 34-yard line now. Just under 10 minutes before halftime. Now, here's a running play here. Murray. That was Cooks. No, that was Cooks. A pickup of 2. Shotgun formation now, 2nd and 7. Cook's in the backfield. Now he's going to give it to Cook. Cook's dancing. Cook's now got a first down and more, and there is a first down. Nice run by Cook. Cooks has been running really well for the Buffalo Bills. I don't know, when they got to the red zone, they took him out, and I said, you know what? I didn't understand why, but you know what? They're gonna, at least they keep playing him here to give them some good positive yards. He's running well for the Bills here as the clock runs under 9 minutes here. 9-0 Buffalo. First down here, just close to the midfield. Now Cooks gets to midfield and he gets into the Jets territory now, and that is a pickup of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Actually, they gave him 4 on that, so it'll be 2nd and 6 now. As they're showing the updated playoff pictures, Jets are in the hunt and 4-5. Shotgun formation now. Jets really could use a turnover here. Now Allen looks. Allen. Pressure. Allen has plenty of time. Tippy-toe in front. Allen now goes for a run. Allen gets hit. Takes a big shot there by Whitehead. But he gets a good yard and a half, so it'll be 3rd and 2 now. Nice run by Allen, but taking unnecessary hits there by Whitehead. He should have not taken that hit. He should have slid right there, but he wanted to be brave. I got to give him credit for being a little tough there, but wasn't the smartest move by your quarterback. Where in this league where everyone's dropping down with like flies with injuries, especially in the quarterback position, he should have slid. 3rd and 2. Here's a run. Murray. Murray gets the first down. Move the chains. All right, we'll move the chains now. We'll get a little Method Man in here. Let's see. See if we change our luck a little bit. All right, so it's a 1st and 10 now. Not quite yet in field goal range, outside, and good handoff on first down. It picks up 3 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 7 now. All right, 2nd and 7 now. Shotgun formation. Murray in the backfield with Allen. Allen looks to throw. Empty pocket, throws over the middle, and bobbled in the air and incomplete. That was a dangerous, trying to make a juggling catch to Shakir, and lucky that Eckler was there, but no one in the vicinity to get that ball in the air. He tried to catch it on the bobble there. All right, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Right now here it is looking at a 50-plus yard field goal. 3rd and 7 now. Now the Jets push. Blitz throws it up in the air, and this will be incomplete. It was supposed to be Kincaid. So the Jets blitz, brought pressure, got it incomplete. They're going to leave the offense on the field here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 7. 4th and 7. They don't respect the Jets defense. Offense, excuse me. Here we go. 4th and 7 now. Now, is he going to try to draw him off sides? I don't think they'll try to do that. Let's see. Play clock to 3. No, they'll take the penalty. All right, so they're going to punt. Okay. Listen, I can't blame Buffalo on that. They'll take the delay of game. They'll pin the Jets deep. The Jets offense hasn't shown you nothing whatsoever. If you would have gotten that stupid penalty, you would have been 4th and 2. You would have probably set up for a long field goal. But still, you're not a bad play by Buffalo. I can't get too mad or upset with that. That was smart move by the Bills. There's a lot of rumors on either one of those two teams, Steven, for Belichick, to the Commanders or the Chargers. Chargers got the better quarterback, if you ask me. And and with Khalil Mack and you got Bosa, you got some good defensive players there. If you're Belichick, you're salivating to go out there. Weather's great. And this ball, nice punt. It took a Buffalo nice bounce there, and the Jets will be pinned. Wow. Jets going to have 90-plus yards to score a touchdown, where they went 3 and out last time up, as they trail 9-0. Yeah, Steven, so I don't know if the Commanders, although their defense is really good as well, they have a really nice defense, although they got rid of Young and Sweat. But if I'm Belichick, if I am intrigued on continue to coach and pass Shula's all-time winning record, I'm contemplating the Chargers. If those are my only two options, Steven, and if I'm Belichick, you take the great weather in Southern California, you move down that way as well, and you go where you have the quarterback. You bring your offensive coordinator, you bring your offense coordinator there. You bring your system with that defense, and you never know. AFC, just think about the wars he's gonna have with Andy Reid there on the AFC West, along with Sean Payton. Then the who's who of coaches in that division will be like, wow, Belichick, Andy Reid, Sean Payton, Jesus, wow. I'm missing one more head coach. Chargers. I just drew a blank on the 4 teams in the Chef. What the 4 teams in the AFC West is who am I missing? I know I'm missing one. I don't remember right now. I actually draw a blank. Oh, Raiders. The Raiders. Never mind. Never go. Antonio Pierce. And I know he's just the interim coach, so who knows who's going to end up coaching the Raiders? It might be, Davis likes doing the big splash. Bringing the big-time coach to his organization. I mean, Antonio Pierce, he's 2-1. Let's see how he finishes, how they play for him when at the end of the year to actually name him a head coach. But I wouldn't be surprised if he goes. Yeah, I got the Raiders. It came to me. I drew a blank there for some reason. Davis loves to bring in the big name coach, so who knows? He's that goofy enough to bring a Ron Rivera in there to coach instead of, and Pierce meanwhile has shown that he needs an opportunity. I mean, who knows? All right, boy, it got dark quick in Buffalo. Jesus Christ, it looked like it's midnight. It was just sunny a few minutes ago. Holy crap. Zach Fell coming on the field. Jesus Christ. 1st and 10. Yeah, I had a senior moment. Yeah. His shotgun. Play action. Throws over the middle. Caught by the tight end. So it was Ruckert. So good job on Ruckert. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if there's a flag. I'm not going to get excited. Let me make sure there's no flag, because usually when the Jets get a big play, here it's always negated with a damn holding. Let's see. No flag. Okay. So the Jets get a first down. They move the chains here. Whippy. Oh, we got an injured player. Okay, a little shaken up. That was the whistle. I thought it was because of a flag, but it was because of a shaken up player. As Buffalo would attend to him. That is Dane Jackson for the Bills. Ooh, helmet to helmet there with Ruckert. Ruckert just buried his head down, and yeah, he's done with a concussion. It was helmet to helmet, and he looks like his shoulders kind of pinch. But he's walking off his own, but he got hit, so he's gonna have to go into concussion protocol just to make sure. He might be back if he passes it, but man. Remember, no Damar Hamlin. Damar is inactive. 1st and 10 now. Ruckert in motion. Now, fake action. He draw to the right. He tiptoes. Wilson throws. Almost intercepted. Jesus Christ, what was he throwing to, Zach? Very bad decision there. Very fortunate that wasn't intercepted. I don't know where he was throwing to. There was 2 Buffalo Bills there. Yeah, 2 Bills there. We got a flag on the. Oh Jesus! Here we go. Here's the holding. Ineligible man downfield. Oh God. Chef, there goes your favorite penalty. Oh. And even Romo says it. Nitpicky, Chef. Even Romo says it. Nitpicky. Back it up. 1st and 15. Wilson throws. And that's intercepted. Douglas with the interception. Interception now. Yo, they gotta get rid of Zach for this game. They gotta sit Zach Wilson. Oh my God. So Douglas with the interception here. Yo, Coach Salas got to make a move here. He's going to lose this damn team with this quarterback. That's a first year quarterback mistake. You're not a first year quarterback. Here's Buffalo in good position here. 2nd turnover. Now Allen, plenty of time. Allen stepping up, throws it, and oof. Cook, and we got why do we have the referee throwing his flag, his hat on? Incomplete. Oh, it was out of bounds. Okay, the official throw his hat. So incomplete. 2nd and 10. Under center is, there's a pitch. Here's Cook. Cook with a lot of running room. Cook with a 1st down and more. To the 11-yard line. Of course, that's power running. Cook has been running well for the Bills. I was wondering why they haven't gone to him in the red zone. He's been running good. He deserves to get to run the football in for a touchdown. Yeah, I hate to say that, Jet fans. He's been running very well. And then there's a holding right there. They got off. Jermaine Johnson was held there. No call. Meanwhile, the Jets, the minute they do anything positive, it's a holding call. Wow. Shotgun again. 1st and 10. Now Cooks with the run. Cooks picks up 2. Don't know why they went back in the shotgun where you allow this linebackers to see the run from a mile away. Just get under center and run the football with Cooks. You've been doing well. And that's not a Ken Dorsey issue. Second and eight. How much energy, how much endurance does the Jet defense have to, again, be put in position not to give up another, asked not to give up another touchdown? Allen now. Allen looking to throw. He throws incomplete. And there's a flag on the play. Of course. Holding on the defense. So they get a new set of down, holding on Sauce Gardner. Let's see. Yeah, that is a hold, Gardner. Sauce, that's a hold, buddy. You're too good for that. 1st and goal as Buffalo is trying to put the game away here early. They get a touchdown here, you could pretty much say goodnight, Irene. I don't see the Jets coming back here with at least with Zach Wilson under center down. They have to. I hate to say it, another field goal, and you're still down by 2 scores. First and goal. Allen looks to keep it himself. Hit him. Hit his ass. I'm not calling for injury, but hit his ass so he don't run the football. He wants to run the football. Knock him on his keister. Let's go. 2nd and goal. You want to be Walter Payton? You're gonna feel it like Walter Payton. Hit him. I guess his quarterback coach talking to him. All right, empty backfield. No, now Cooks returns. 2nd and goal. He's going to throw to Cook. That's a touchdown. Wide open. Game over. Game over. Put it that one. Game over right there. All right, so that looks like it's going to be a game over. Good call there. We'll see. This is going to be unbelievable. Here's the extra point. That's good. So the interception cost the Jets. The interception cost the Jets here. Buffalo cashed it in. You can't ask your defense time and time and time again to keep them out of the end zone, hold your opponents to 3. You can't go to that well too many times. Good play calling there by the Bills. And, of course, Cooks deserved that. Cooks deserved the opportunity to score that touchdown, in my opinion. But it should have been a running play. But anyway, Buffalo will take it. They'll take the points. They're up 16-0. This should be it. I don't think the Jets have any ounce of any offensive creativity or consistency to get back into this game. We're not without them getting turnovers from their defense or scores from their defense. Now we're going to see how much of this of a beating is going to be. Is it going to be? Are they going to double this to a 6? Right now they're up 16 points. Are the Jets going to show some respectability to score some points here and make this, something respectable, or we're going to lose by over double digits? Only time will tell. This sucks. What a terrible Sunday for me, man. I tell you. Chef, are you with me? Chef is quiet. Every Jets offensive possession, man, the runs for no gain or loss, minimum gain. Second down, a -10. I mean, then in third down, sacks. I mean, that's the Jet offense. It's just, my goodness, this is not fun to watch. It's not fun. It's not fun whatsoever. We thought this was going to be a special fun season. It's not. It's not fun right now. Wow. I will have Tim Boyle warming up. And you know what? If I don't see nothing before the half, if I don't see nothing in the half, I'm going with Tim Boyle coming out of the locker room. Hopefully you stay at 16-0. Yes. I don't even know but even if Rodgers is healthy, I don't know if they'll play him. What's the point? You're gonna be out of a playoff. And it's so bunched up, and you're gonna be so far behind with so many teams to try to leapfrog. I don't know if you can run the table by the time Rodgers gets here. You don't want to be in that position. As they all kick off here, and they're going to field it. Ball comes out here, and he got tripped up, and he didn't even make it to the 20-yard line. So this is one of these games that we're just getting beat up in all two levels of the game, on offense and on special teams. Defense has been very decent. All right. First and 10, shotgun. Now hand it off. Cook. Actually, Hall was walloped there for a pickup of 1. So 20 yards of offense for the Jets. 20 yards in total offense. And that's because Ruckert had a big catch. Shotgun. 2nd and 9. He throws. And Wilson incomplete. Out of bounds. Rasul Douglas, good job there. And Micah Hyde. Double teaming Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson had it in his hands, but even when he caught it, he was not going to be in. He wasn't going to get his feet in bounds. So they're double teaming Garrett Wilson. Find someone else. Let's go. Move the football. They're so one-dimensional here. Here's another third down. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 now. Shotgun. Pressure. Steps up. He's going to run. He has a chance to get a first down, but no, he gets walloped. And he is short of the first down by 3 yards. Punt. Wow. You got to make a change here, Salah. 2-minute warning. Oh, my goodness. And Buffalo trying to put the gauntlet here. If they could score before halftime, remember they get the football back at the second half. And when the Jets fumbled their opening kickoff, so Buffalo gets the football back, and you're down 16-0 and looking to add more, trying to go up 19 or even more, 24 just before you view the Jets. You can't give up any points here whatsoever. If you want to keep this into a game and have some type of hope. I just hope when they go to the locker room, the tempers don't flare in the locker room with the defensive units and the offensive unit. I hope they stay in harmony and peaceful here. But Coach Salah, you gotta do something for the love of Pete. My goodness, you gotta do something. You gotta make a change in the quarterback position. You know what? It's okay if Zach starts against the Miami Dolphins next week. You gotta at least give Tim Boyle a look here in Buffalo, man. You got to do something right now because this is inept. only 20 yards of total offense. This is inept, man. You got to bring in the backup quarterback here. Next week, you can't wait for next week. Now is the time to make a change here. And if you can't tell me Tim Boyle wasn't brought up to speed to play with the starting unit here, shame on you. Then you shouldn't be the head coach of this team anymore, because you've seen this is not 1 week. This is week 11 of this inept offense. Yes, a whole week 11, because Rodgers went down 4 plays into the season. You had all that time, and this offense has not catered or been adjusted for Zach Wilson's strength. Everything is magnifying his shortcomings. I gotta look at you and Hackett. Some people are not being held accountable. They're not doing their job. They're right now stealing money from Woody Johnson here. You got to do something here. You got to change something here. Your philosophy, the quarterback room, or something. Let's go. The running backs are not showing you anything. You know what? Hall doesn't have it right now. Doesn't have the fastball. Go get. You know what? Change the running game. Go with another running back. Get something. Something's got a spark to work. The shotgun formation is so predictable. Everything's going. You're forcing stuff to Garrett Wilson. The sword hasn't been targeted. Here we go. Here's a punt. Morstead, who's been phenomenal. Pro Bowl punting. He's going to fake. There's a first down. So Chicory and James. Go, go, go. Oh, he got tripped up. So Eckers. So it was Eckers. So it was a Chicory. So you know what? I just went on this damn rant. This whole diatribe of do something, and it had to come from the special teams. Perfect throw by Morstead. It's enough for a first down, but he did step out of bounds. Boy, the Jets, that's their season. By a hair of a chinny chin chin. Oh, man. An in and out route. That caught me by surprise. And he just stepped out of bounds there instead of 44 yards. It's still a first down. The Jets will get their offense going. They caught them snapping, but would have been a gut punch if Eckler would have took it in and made a touchdown. If he would have had a touchdown on that and then they call it back because he just touched the line, oh, that would have stink. And by a fraction of a hair. So they're going to backpedal it, but it's still a positive play there. Coach Sala, I got to give them credit. 2-minute warning. That's gutsy because the game, if you fail and miss on that, boy, you're giving them some points. All right, so here we go. So an 18-yard pickup there. Wilson now. Wilson's going to take it himself. Wilson slides. And he gets some positive yard. Pick up a 3. And I can't believe it. The punter is the best offensive play of the whole entire game. Morstead, the punter. So that's a pickup of 4. The clock runs a minute and a half. Jets have all 3 of their timeouts. 1st and 10 now. Actually, 2nd and 6. Now, here's the blitz. Wilson, incomplete. He saw the pressure and threw it down on the ground. Incomplete. No intentional grounding. Third and six. We're making sure that it wasn't grounding, but we knew that because it. Third and 6. Here's another 3rd down opportunity. You can't not give up a sack. Wilson escaped. Wilson running. Oh, he runs out of bounds short of the first down. It's another 4th down play. 4th and 2. Are they going to go for it? Jets are going for it. 4th and 2. So Jets continue to gamble. They continue to gamble here. 4th and 2 with Zach Wilson. Maybe you should put Morstead behind to quarterback because he looks like he's the only one that could throw a pass for over 10 yards. Empty backfield. He's trying to hear. Play clock at 4. 3. They look like they're going to bring the house here. Wilson throws underneath. First down at Hall. Ball gets into field goal range. 1:10 here. But I think there's a flag. Taron Johnson looked like he went down hard too. Johnson went down hard. That did not look pretty. I hope the kid is okay. That did not look pretty, man. This is going to take some time. What sucks is it's going to eat the momentum of the good momentum the Jets were having here. I hate, but he did get hurt, man. It's an offside on the defense. So there was a flag on that play. So a timeout by the Buffalo Bills. First timeout. So the Jets get 16 yards on that 4th down. That was gutsy there. Where Hall, they attend to Johnson on the field. We have an injury timeout there. So either way, Jets were getting that first down on that offsides on the neutral zone infraction by Oliver. Or when Floyd was out of bounds. Was offsides. As they attend to the young man. The young man got rocked there. I mean, my goodness, that was you could tell immediately that was not embellished. That was not him, trying to stop the Jets' momentum. He really got rocked. He hit Breece Hall hard. He got up. He's up on his own feet. Maybe he got the bell rung, a little wind knocked out of him. It's good to see the kid smile at the training coaching staff, but he looks shaken up though. He might have been concussed there. He looks still woozy though. And we get another injured Bill on the other side. Let's see who's this. Taylor Rapp. So another member of the secondary going down. Backup safety. And they even got the card out for him. The stretcher. So both players are going back to the locker room here with 1:10. Johnson, but he's running on his own. So they're going to go probably check him out for protocol concussion. So there's going to be another timeout here, another injured Bill. This one here, they bought the stretcher or the cart. Boy, a tough game here. Both teams losing players left and right. Oh. All right, we're waiting. Can the Jets get on the board here? I hope it's not a field goal, man. I would hate it. At least it's points, but I want so badly a touchdown, make it a one possession game. You know what? I didn't read your comment, Steven. He says if not for Rodgers coming back, yeah, Saleh would have been gone. Yeah, that's what's holding Rob Saleh as a head coach, Steven. The fact that they're gonna put this year they're gonna put it on Rodgers being gone for and I would hate to say this, but I do like Joe Douglas as a general manager because he does, despite that the Wilson trade. The Wilson draft pick that hasn't really worked out for him, and not getting a veteran backup quarterback for Rodgers, that's the one, especially that Dobbs looks so good. That's the only hiccup for Douglas, but you can't fire Joe Douglas for that reason. I know people want his head and get mad. Why can't you know? Douglas knows how to find players. Douglas has an eye for talent, where from Rutger to Anambakanda, to bring all those players that he's gotten in the later, that draft, all those players that are playing on this team and contributing, from Jermaine Johnson, from Breece Hall, both the running back and the safety. Michael Carter, both Michael Carters, although Michael Carter is no longer with the team, the running back, but we have the cornerback. All those different players that he has brought on this team, Conklin, and so forth. He has done a good job scouting and knowing how to bring some of these players to fit. That's just, again, in this league, it's winning losses, and you go as far as your quarterback. And him missing on Zach Wilson, that's the one thing that's a hiccup for him. And not bringing a backup quarterback, I think that's another mulligan. But I personally, if I'm the Johnsons, if they're going to make changes, I would not want to get rid of my general manager. So they brought the board out. They're going to take them out. And the ambulance is on the field. All right. So Taylor Rapp will be carted off here. We'll go into the ambulance. Taron Johnson initially was the first player injured, but wow. So they lost 2 players on one play. That stinks, man. I'm feel for you guys. Oh no, yeah, it was into the neck. Johnson, and then oh yeah, Rapp just falls. Yeah. Wow, so Breece Hall took out 2 Buffalo Bills in there. Johnson on the tackle and then into the shoulder. Wow, that's brutal. Yes, McDermott might be on the hot seat, Steven. So it looked like a shoulder, or he felt no sensation on that arm. Hopefully that young man's okay. He's moving his hands, which is a plus. So we got 1:10 before halftime. Hopefully those players will be back soon for the Bills. Nothing season ending. All right. 1st and 10. Maybe that long wait kills the momentum for the Jets here, but who cares? To be honest with you, as long as these players their safety and their lives are okay, are healthy. They're, what we got here? Empty backfield. 4-man rush. Wilson stepping up, dumps it, and incomplete. And there's a flag. That will be a late hit, so that will put 15 yards. Add that there for roughing the passer. It looks like that. Let's see. Let's see if they make it official. Roughing the passer. Bad play, but bad penalty there by the Buffalo Bills on Oliver. All right, 1st and 10. So Buffalo, 5 penalties for 50 yards. Jets 3 for 15. A lot of penalties for the Bills here. But they lead 16-0 with 1:05. Ball on the 20-yard line. So Jets are in field goal range, barring an interception or a turnover or some sacks. Shotgun formation. Wilson throws. And there goes underneath to Hall. Hall gets to the 10-yard line and he goes for a rough 150. And Jets should call a timeout. Why are we not calling a timeout? Jets, I'll tell you something. Coach Salah sucks with coach management. You let 3 seconds go off the clock. As soon as that ball is down, you're calling timeout. You need every second available, coach. We saw that what you did on that Raiders game. You let about 7-8 seconds go by there before you call a timeout, coach. Come on. You gotta be loud and vocal. You gotta jump up and down. If you gotta grow some boobs or something so these officials will see you calling timeouts, man. This is pathetic. You can't let every second in the NFL. It's crucial. First and goal for the Jets. 55 seconds. Hall, empty backfield. Hall goes in motion, wide right. First and goal. Wilson. Here comes the pressure. Throws. Catch underneath. Incomplete. Lassard with another incomplete pass. That was a good throw and another drop pass. It was right there, and Lassard can't grab it. Come on, man. You got to catch those, fellas. Yeah, it was a good throw. The kid needs some confidence builder. You got to catch these balls, man. Second and goal, 50 seconds. Now, Wilson throws underneath to Hall. Hall. Touchdown! Coño! Wow. So, they're going to go for 2 now. Don't get cute now. You can't score a touchdown. You're going to go for 2-point conversion. Kick the extra point, fellas. They're going to go for 2. So the touchdown drought for the Jets are finally over. Almost 13 quarters. So now they'll go for 2. Either they get 8 or 6. Let's see. Two-point conversion. Cooks wide right. Looks underneath. Looks Wilson. Scrambles. Oh, God, that was the most pathetic 2-point conversion in football history. God. They should have went for the kick, the extra pointer. They should have went with the extra point. You barely could get a touchdown. Now you're going to be chasing points. You should have gotten the extra point. Make it you would have been down 16 to 7, but no, they wanted to get cute. You know what? At least they scored. What did it show there? That they had the punter. The punter had to complete a pass to keep the drive alive. But you know what? Kudos for the Jets for scoring despite. Yeah, they should have kicked. Now, one thing I do like that they went on a long drive here, and what benefits the Bills here is that they're going to have the halftime to recuperate. They're not going to get too winded. But the Jets trail by 10 now. $45 seconds to go here. There's a kick. Bounces, and it will go touchback. So, 45 seconds. If you're the Buffalo Bills, you're running the football. You're not having the Baker pass the football whatsoever. Last thing you need is for the Jets to get an interception, an opportunity for a pick six, and all of a sudden the game is really tight going into half. You're going to leave with the lead, but you just be conservative here and just run the football. Don't get cute if you're Buffalo. Shotgun formation, they're going to throw. They're going to go for it. So the Baker's going back. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw underneath, and he gets caught, and he gets immediately stopped there. Good catch there by Eckert. So Shakir with another catch there. Are they going to call a timeout? No, the clock kill runs under 30 seconds. Now, he's going to throw again. I don't agree with this, but it goes but he gets a first down and goes out of bounds. Jets got to play a little more. Can't be too soft now. You don't want him to move the football and get a field goal here. Remember, Buffalo gets the football back when we start the second half. 22 seconds. Buffalo does have one timeout left. But I'm surprised they're going to continue to pass the football here. 1st and 10 now. Now they keep. Well, we got a whistle. What's going on? Timeout by the Jets. All right. So the Jets will call a timeout here. Yeah, Rap came out, where the ambulance came out for Rap. I don't know. He was moving his hands, though, Nate. He was moving his hands. He was moving, he looked, but I guess he just didn't have no feel on that. It looked like a shoulder. Look at the shoulder. Looked like he must have pinched a nerve or something on his shoulder. Bills with one timeout. 22 seconds. 1st and 10 now. There's a flag. They're going to go deep, and he'll throw it out of bounds. We'll see what the flag is here. Will be a false start or neutral zone infraction. Let's see what the play is. Yeah, that's a good to hear that, though, Nate, that he's okay, that he moved his hands and stuff. It was, it looked more offsides on the defense. Neutral zone infraction, 5-yard penalty. Can't have those self-inflicting wounds, fellas. Let's go. Bruce Hoff. So it's 1st and 5. And they're going to Buffalo's still being aggressive. Very aggressive here. Looking to throw. He throws immediately and it will go out of bounds. Johnson. So they stepped out of bounds. 12 seconds. Buffalo could still go to the middle of the field. They still got a timeout in their pocket with 12 seconds. So Jets got to make sure they continue to play tough here. Second and 1. Pressure. Oh, there's a hold. And they're going to throw this one deep. Incomplete. No flags. No, 3rd and 1. No flags. So I'll make sure before we say incomplete. Completely there. No flags there. 3rd and 1. And right there, McDonald had pressure there. That's the 1st-round draft pick, Mr. McDonald, who is nothing. He is going to be another one when he wants to get some playing time. He's going to be another player that's going to be impactful on this defense. 3rd and 1 now. We get a timeout call. Who's going to call? By the Jets. Jets will call a timeout here. All right. All right, we're waiting for the timeout here. It'll be a 3rd and 1 now. 3rd and 1. Third and 1. They could still go in the middle of the field, 7 seconds, because they have a timeout still. Allen, he's going to take it himself, stumble a little bit, but he's going to get the first down. And 1 second, so they're going to set up probably for a Hail Mary here. So 2 seconds here. All right. We'll try to go for a Hail Mary. We're going to have that halftime program in a minute. Let me make sure, barring any issue there. Let me... All right, well, Buffalo will take its final timeout here. All right, so this is going to be, we got another timeout by the Jets. So now the Jets will take a timeout. I mean, you can't take it with you, so might as well use it. So 16-6 now. If you're the Jets, got to make sure that you watch out for the Hail Mary. If they try to go underneath here, not to commit an extra penalty or a goofy penalty, a late hit whatsoever, where you're going to leave the opportunity for the Buffalo Bills to get a cheap field goal out of a penalty. You make sure you tackle right, and you keep the guys in bounds. No late hits. Here we go. Oh, false start. Back them up, ladies and gentlemen. We got a false start. So back them up some more. Now, according to what the report is, the wind is blowing in from that side. So that's why they weren't going to go for a long field goal. The wind is against them, but Allen has a cannon. Let's see. First, here's the Hail Mary. He's stepping up. He's dancing, tippy-toeing, moving. Now he heaves it, and he's got plenty of arm there, and this ball is up in the air. Intercepted! So now, hold on a second. We got some room here to the 40, to the 50. He's still going, and down he goes. As the first half expires, he was looking to someone to ladder it, but couldn't do it. We'll go to the halftime when the Jets trail 16-6. Oh man, if you would have returned that one, what a momentum boost. But that interception there. Enjoy the halftime. I'll pull up the halftime program right now. And I will step out for a moment. All right, Jet fans, we are back for the second half. Let's go. Boy, the Jets looked very desperate there right before getting that score, sending the punter. We were talking about that. You know, they need some type of spark coach. Maybe that bought them a little bit of artery in that locker room. You know, they went for it with the special teams. They were able to get that fourth down, and they scored. They got into the end zone. It bought them some time for back and forth, maybe from arguing of the defense and stuff like that. Maybe not. Maybe the defense will still say, "Coach, I'm glad you made that spark, but we need more of that." Maybe that motivates them to kick the Jets in the butt offensively, because they look like they're stuck in neutral. They look like, you know, they can't find any of the wide receivers. Lassard dropped a nice football there in his hands. They're double teaming Garrett Wilson. You can see that there. No one else is spot up in space. Hey, maybe target some Brownlee here instead of run some plays for Brownlee where Lassard will normally get his number called. Maybe we get something going there, you know, and maybe it opens up the game where the running game, maybe the separation with a couple of plays by the wide receivers opens up a little bit, and now you could take over the game with running the football. I know Nate on the pregame, on the postgame, or on the halftime show says it's Buffalo's game to lose, not the Jets to win. I kind of disagree with him with that, because if the Jets play their game, gives you some sense of offense, the way their defense play, they have enough they can actually overcome this obstacle and win this game. It's mostly the Jets, but the Jets got to do can the Jets make the right adjustments to win this football game? Because I think they could go out there, even despite looking anemic and trailing here by 10, they could still get back into this game. They could still have enough to run. There's still plenty of time to run, establish the run the football. But again, it starts with Zach Wilson. It starts with him again. You can't take sacks at third down, and then the self-inflicting wounds. You can't have holding penalties off illegal motion. You can't have all those kind of penalties. You got to play pretty much a mistake-free half for the Jets. We will see if they'll take on the momentum of their offense here going to the second half. Well, that will be the story there. As we wait to start, ready to start. Hope you guys refuel, get your re-snacks, get your drinks. Remember, if you are consuming alcohol beverages, make sure you have an Uber ready to go. Make sure you have a designated driver. Do not drive impaired. As we wait, throw a little 80s taking on me. Let's go. We'll put a little bit of something. We'll throw a little bit of something here so everyone can enjoy the sounds. All right, we'll wait. Let me see what other friendly tunes I could play. Let me look for some other good tunes that we could throw that we're able to play, and then we're on. All right, we're waiting. We're about to kick off soon. Let's see. We got a few more minutes before we kick off. I thought I downloaded that song. Nope. Maybe I should put something when the Jets actually were a Super Bowl contender in 1969. Nah, I won't go that back. All right, let's get some. About to kick off here. Remember, the Buffalo Bills will get the kickoff to start. Let's see, what's this one? I don't even know what this one is. No, I don't think that's the song I wanted to use. All right, we're ready to kick off. All right, so we get the kickoff here. We start the second half. Let's go, Jets. All right. Oh, so Rap did not go to the hospital. We stayed in there. Okay. Here's a running play from Cooks. And what a loss. Good job there. Eckler on the stop. Actually, that was Quincy Williams, not Eckler. It was Quincy. Let's go, Quincy. Haven't mentioned his name much today, too. All right, here's a 2nd and 13. That was a loss of 3 yards. 2nd and 13. It's a shotgun formation now. Allen throws, and got it just past Diggs there. I almost got intercepted by Eckler, but Diggs makes a positive play on that. And they're going to say a penalty flag there. Unnecessary roughness. That's a stupid penalty on Sauce Gardner. That's a tough one there because he was trying to wrap him up and Diggs kept going. And he kept going. I mean, he heard the whistle, but when you're in the middle of that grabbing there, that's not a good play there. Gardner on sportsmanlike conduct. First, that almost intercepted, and then that's a tough one, though. That is a penalty, though. That's a tough one, though. That is a penalty. I go here better. Oh, no, that's not the one I want to use. Let me go back here. Here's a run by Cook. Oh, he got walloped. Wow, clean hit in the hole. He got met there. Wow. That's from Sherwood. Wow. There's the goal. Man. That was Sherwood with a tackle there. Just, 2nd and 9. Hard hitting there for the Jets. 2nd and 9. Shotgun formation now. Cook's in the backfield. Now, Allen dumps it off to Cooks. Cooks underneath in the flat. Misses, averts the tackle. There's a first down. Still on his feet. And that is a nice run there. Big gain there. I go there. You know what? This one's better. You know what? I like this one better. There you go. I didn't even think so. I didn't even know I had this one in my arsenal. Hey, Gideon. First and 10 now. Under center is Allen. Changing the play on the clock, but the playing clock at 3. Now, he's going to run the football with Murray. Murray has a nice pickup of 3 on first down. Nice run. Guy had the safeties deep, and they run it underneath with Murray. Good call there. If that was a change at the line of scrimmage, good call there by Allen there. I got to give him credit on that. This is 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6. Don't forget, please hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Bunch formation now here. Here's a pitch. And right there with the Jets to blow that up. McDonald, the rookie, he sniffed that one out. That's a loss of 4. Jets defense, my God. Actually, that's a loss of 2. My goodness, that did not look a loss of 2 to me. He tossed it there, and he... Ooh, that looks like the... Okay, I'll take... 3rd and 12. Good play there by McDonald on first-round draft pick. 3rd and 12 now. Football just at the 39-yard line. Shotgun formation. Allen underneath. Diggs makes a move. Jab steps. Goes down. And that will set up a field goal. Will they go for it? Now the wind is blowing in. Will they go for the field goal? They look like they're keeping the offense. 4th and 1. They're keeping the offense on the field. This is a big play here for both teams. The momentum. Buffalo gets the first down. They'll keep moving the chains. The Jets stop them. This is a swing of play here. Big 4th and 1 play here. 4th and long. Here we go. Under center is Allen. Allen now. He's going to pass. He's going to throw it to the flat, and he gets the first down. Good execution. And he's going out to Gibson, and there's a touchdown. What a good play there by the Bills. Got the running back, Johnson, in the backfield. And that's a touchdown. Ty Johnson with the touchdown. Oh, look at that hold there they had on Francis Myers there. Morris got away with a nice hold, but they don't see that. No, that's a touchdown. Extra point kick. And no good. So he misses the extra point kick. Wide right. All right. So Buffalo immediately takes their second half possession, their first possession of the second half, and they take it down the field for a touchdown. Now the Sauce Gardner roughing the passer didn't help. It's a little self-inflicting wounds for the Jets there. I like the play call by Buffalo there on that play, on that fourth and one and a half with Ty Johnson on the backfield on a screen. Wide open, no one there, and he just took it with momentum. That's kind of a play that the Jets should be using in their repertoire, to be honest with you. All right. But now the hill continues to be steeper for the Jets here. That stinks. All right. Man, it's going to be one of these. If we just had a competent offense, if you know what I mean, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. Let's see. Let's see what the offense is going to do here in the second half coming out, man. They got to show us something, man. This offense got to show us something, guys. I mean, they got to show us do something here. I mean, I want to see something creative. I need them to see. Have I called a wide receiver get hit in the slot on pattern? I mean, a nice where he could just. I haven't seen a slot pass caught for the Jets. I think all season. No one runs the slot inside. I mean, my goodness, dude. All right. Get a touchback now. Jets will get on the 25-yard line. I mean, Wilson. Here we go. Shotgun formation from Zach Wilson. You got Hall in the backfield. Gibson in motion. Now, he's going to hand it off to Hall. Hall patiently picks up 2 yards. Maybe 1. No, 2 yards. 2nd and 8. So 6 carries, 49 yards for Hall. Here's 2nd and 8. Back under center is Wilson again. Lassard in motion. Now Wilson dropping back. Wilson tippy-toeing. He's moving in the pocket. Moving. Pressure. And he steps out of bounds and he gets hit. And he goes down hard on his own sideline, but he gets back up. He got right in. He ran into Coach Saleh. Look at that. Even Salah took him down on a tackle. Even Salah got in on that sack on Wilson. Third and 8. He throws, and this one caught, and there's a flag there on the play. Lassard, but there's a flag. Let's see what the play is. Rasul Douglas there. If it's, let's see where it goes because he caught it. But he was short of the marker, but let's see what the flag is. Let's see what the officials are conveying here, what they're going to say. Find out what the script of the NFL is. Pass interference on the defense. Spotted the foul, first down. I mean, it was short of third down, and I didn't see a pass interference there, but we'll take it. First and 10. You got Conklin in motion, moving on the other side, shifting. Under center is Wilson. Now, he's going to feed Hall. Hall now hits the hole. Now it's a nice run by Hall, and he gets good yardage there, pick up a 6. A little sign of life. Chef is probably taking a nap. He got up really early. But yeah, Salah is built like a linebacker. So second and 3. That was a pickup of 7 on first down. Chef worked this morning. He did the morning shift. Second and 3 now. Now Wilson gives it to Garrett Wilson, and that's incomplete. I don't know what was that. Some of these offensive plays that the Jets do makes you scratch your head. I don't know what you were trying to getting it back to Garrett Wilson. I mean, I'm glad he didn't even catch it. It bounced in his chest, but it would have went to nowhere. Incomplete. Second and 3. I have no idea what they're doing on offense. It's like offense for amateurs. 3rd and 3. It's like a Division II offense. Wilson takes it himself, but now he ain't going nowhere. Just barely get to the line. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Qué tremenda porquería. He tried a design RPO and he couldn't even get to 3 yards. Yo, please get us Tim Boyle in there, please. Now here's the punt. You know Buffalo's gonna keep an eye on that. They already been shammed once. Here's a punt. Morstead punts this one. What a great punt here. Fielded by on the 6-yard line, and whoa, nice play there. Out on the 14. (22-6), and again, the stubborn coach stays with the quarterback. I mean, my God, I don't know what was that to Garrett Wilson. And even if Garrett Wilson would have caught that, he would have been 1 yard short of the first down. It was on a 2nd and 3. I don't know why is he throwing the football 2 yards and making it and throwing it with so much heat at it. It's only going to you're only going 2 yards. Why do you have to put so much velocity on that? And then with a defender on him, I don't get the play calling or his decision making. It's atrocious. And again, it cannot be that. And we want to go against Hackett, but that was the same nonsense we were saying with LaFleur last year. It's Zach Wilson, ladies and gentlemen. It's Zach. I can't fathom it, man. I sound like a broken record getting upset with this, but I'm like expecting him to put a drive together like a broken clock is correct once a day. Maybe the broken clock's twice a day. The broken clock was correct maybe on that touchdown before halftime where they got the 6 points, but damn. He doesn't show anything. Like, you know what? Momentum. You know what? He scored that touchdown. Maybe next drive he looks good. He looks, competent. He's going to move the football. All right, he's working with a pep in his step. No. 3 and out. Minutia. Man, qué cosa. Oye, what a bad... It's not a good quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. No es un buen quarterback. He's not. Yeah, thank you, Antonio. I appreciate you watching along with us, and I appreciate you watching along, and I appreciate everything that, you and Steven, Gideon, everyone that's watching along with us, Jack City, Nate, thank you guys. My goodness, pero qué cosa. I mean, it's just like, my goodness, what are we doing here? And I get it. I know maybe not that, Tim Boyle is even worse, but how do we know if he never gets a chance to see or get off the bench to show us that, at least to make us stay quiet and go, woof. Sometimes everyone thinks the grass is greener on the other side. It is not. I get you that for all those naysayers or the Zach Wilson lawyers, but man, this is 10 weeks, guys, of Zach Wilson, and we're not seeing any level of improvement. We got to think about making a move. All right, Allen on offense. Buffalo scored last time up. Here's Cook. Now Cook's patiently running. Cooks now continues to run, move it, and he picks up 5. So it's 2nd and 5 there. Good job on first down. Patient running there by James Cooks. Second and 5. Shotgun formation for Allen. Empty backfield. So empty backfield. They spread it wide. 5. And Allen looks to throw. Pressure. Throws and over the middle. And it's caught by Shakir. And a lot of move there. And this is going to be a touchdown. The Jets gave up on that one. Touchdown. Jets gave up on that one. Yep. 81 yards. Touchdown reception. The Jets gave up that. They had no interest of getting back there. Yep. Sauce Gardner, pathetic move there. He tried to go for the interception. He almost tried to go for it, but wasn't there. Shakir had it, and that's enough for him to take it to the house. Good yards after the catch, making some moves. So here it is. Buffalo's going to try to score. The score doesn't indicate how much of an ass whipping we're getting. The score looks like an ass whipping, but this game was closer than it should have been. But the score did take. You are what the score says at the end. You are getting your butt kicked. And the Buffalo Bills are not doing nothing impressive on offense either. It's not like they reinvented something with Brady, with Joe Brady as the offensive coordinator. It's more the Jets. The Jets they're not playing well offensively, and it's starting to seep in towards the defense. Gardner, I know he tried to make a move. And that's a result of your offense not doing nothing. Garner figured, you know what? I got to spark my team. I have to try to take the ball away. I have to make that chance to try to steal the football, because right now the offense is not, and guys are doing a little too much instead of staying in your lane and playing your football, doing your job, and that's not overcompensating and try to push or make something out of it. That led to that touchdown. What was it? The game against the Chargers, we saw Clemens try to jump on and try to scoop a fumble and try to take it to the house, instead of just when you're told as a defensive lineman, or just fall on the football. That's it. Get the possession, fall on the football. But when your offense doesn't score, you want to take it upon yourself to scoop it and try to score it and take it into the house for a touchdown. Your guys are trying to do a little too much, and mistakes happen. Or you're not there in time, and that's the results go the other way. I could give you a whole laundry list of mistakes or plays that we should have done. The right thing was to do this, and things might change. But since the offense is struggling, defense is trying to put it on themselves to try to get a defensive score to make the game more respectable or closer than what it is. And at the end of the day, this is another inept offensive performance by the offense. They've been atrocious. There is nothing. There's no running game. There is no semblance of a cohesion passing attack. It's just the offensive line looks like it's, my goodness, makeshift. Don't know who's, it's just a classic mistake of just bad football on the offensive side. It's funny because we have a Super Bowl caliber defense and we have a Division III offensive line with offense. It's totally total trash. Talk about heckle and jive or totally opposites. My goodness, that's what the Jets are. So an 81-yard Shakir. Buffalo got this game. It's just about to see if the Jets could. What I'm looking for here, if the Jets actually change the quarterback. Will they go to Boyle? I mean, there's nothing to lose here. You're down. What is Wilson going to do? What is Wilson going to do here? When the game is no score, he can't score. You're telling me now with down by you're down 29-6, he's going to do something here? Go to Boyle. See what you got. You're not going to lose any more worse than you are. Just put Boyle. If he throws interceptions, who gives a crap? And look at Williams pissed and yelling at the secondary. You can't, and I like it because they gave it up. Here's a running play and there's a loss to Hall. So here's Raul Douglas on the stop, a loss of 1. Can we get Izzy in the game to run the football, please? Change of back, change of pace. It's not the defense. It's the Jets inept. It's not that they're playing a hot because the Chargers held them down. The Raiders held them. It's the Giants. It's this offense. They stink. Here's a shotgun by Zach. Throws it underneath, and they pick up a first down to Conklin. Now, this is where the empty calorie stuff comes in. You're trailing by so much. The Buffalo defense is going to play a little zone, mostly zone and soft. They're going to let you complete underneath and not get you the first down. Now the stats start getting pat. You're going to get all the empty calorie stats. And, you see, Wilson didn't have a bad game. No, he stunk. Here's Wilson. He throws this one to Hall. Hall cuts it back. Hall trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he does. So all of that razzle-dazzle to get back to the original line of scrimmage, no game. We got a flag. It's going against the Jets. Here we go with this illegible man downfield. It was a screen. I don't get it. Hi, Brandon. Illegal man downfield, number 78 offense. I don't know what they want to do on the screen with the offensive lineman. Is he's supposed to sit there and bake a cake until that play develop? When we were playing offensive line, you were told to push the line forward. The lineman's supposed to go forward, not back. I don't get that call with the NFL with that. They calling that way too much. We got another damn whistle here with these damn officials. Yeah, the Knicks are off today, Brandon. They'll play tomorrow because they played a back-to-back on Friday and Saturday, Brandon. They'll be playing Monday, 8 o'clock. No foul. Second. So they picked up a flag. I've never seen that before. So that came from New York. I mean, I don't know what they expect with the offensive line here. We were always told when you push forward. We were always told that you push forward, especially on the screen. Especially on the screen. And that was awfully late. That's a screen pass. 2nd and 9. They don't know the damn rules in that league. It just shows you that. Another whistle. Another stoppage. What's going on here? This and second and 9. Wilson under center on second and 9. Brandon Cook is the running back in the backfield. Look at Buffalo ready to pounce. Now Cooks with the run. Cooks running. Cooks picks up the 3. Now the big third down. Oh, that's cool. Good. Yeah, CJ Stroud. 3rd and 6. Yeah, I don't think the Jets, this loss here, playoffs are out of the picture for the Jets here. They needed to win this game. They're not winning this one. Everyone else, 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. Zach, of course, he got sacked. Oliver with the sack. This reminds me of last year. Same. I'm watching this movie again. Jets started off pretty good. They come back out of the bye, and they fizzled out. This reminds me of the same story of last. This is the same movie of last year, where we're, here's a punt. And he gets the fair catch at the 25-yard line. Hello, Jerome. Salute, Jerome, joining us. No, they're not making the Super Bowl. Rookie quarterback rarely makes the Super Bowl, Brandon. No, he's gonna. They might sneak in as a wild card, but not a Super Bowl run. Usually, that's only the super elite. And I don't think the Texans are on that level of super elite. But you never know. Never know. Don't take my word. Who am I? I'm just a guy who just give you my thoughts. But no. Keep that faith. You never know. They're playing well. I'll tell you one thing. That Texas team is very exciting, and very fun with C.J. Stroud. And no one thought he was going to be a good quarterback. People thought this quarterback class was terrible, yada yada, and no one expected anything from CJ. And CJ's out there playing as Rookie of the Year, and possibly in contention of maybe the third person you could think of as league MVP, and you could even have a conversation, league MVP if he continues to put numbers up. I know there's still a lot of football left, and teams will start figuring him out. Maybe, but he continues to put numbers the way he's putting up. I mean, my God. Just think if we would have had a C.J. Stroud on this team, the way he's playing. I mean, Jesus Christ. How the Jets will be, how different they'll be. Just think of that. Heck, at this point, even a Kyler Murray on this Jets team. With a Kyler Murray, currently is way better than what we got with Zach Wilson. And I know Kyler Murray has a lot of money in his contract. I'm talking about just talent-wise. I'm not talking about money. Johnny Davis, salute. Yeah, good win by the Rangers yesterday. They did. Hell of a job, 5-3 on the New Jersey Devils. And, of course, we were trying to go for the trifecta, but the Jets New York always does that. When you think you're going to have three of the teams to win, one of them always craps the bed. Always. If it's not the Giants, if it's not the Yankees or the Mets or the Knicks, one of them always craps the bed whenever we need all three to win. Never happens or four. We never have it where we have a New York type of sweep. Always. One of them always poops the bed. But our number one draft pick, always great to see Mr. Johnny Davis. We still got a whole fourth quarter. We still got a whole quarter to play, ladies and gentlemen. And this game feels absolute long. I feel fatigued of how long this game is going because of the lack of offense by the Jets. 3:17 left here. Still plenty of time, and we still got a quarter to play. So this game is going to finish pretty late. Allen now under center. Can the Jets get an offensive turn, a defensive score here? Let's see. Here's Allen rolling out, and he's going to shovel pass incomplete. Johnny Davis is a Buffalo fan also. All right. Second and 10 now. And here's a running play by Cook. Cook with a lot of patience there, but he picks up 2 yards. Huff in on the stop. We haven't mentioned his name in a long time. Antonio Cartel, time to fire Saleh. Yeah, Antonio. But I don't think he will. Because you know why I don't think they will, Antonio? Because then Nathaniel Hackett becomes the head coach. Do you really want, Antonio, let me ask you, do you want Nathaniel Hackett as the head coach? Yeah, you can't pitch a shutout every week. I agree with you, Steven. Absolutely. Yeah, you're biased on New York. That's fine with that. I like, you know me, I love all New York except anything outside of, once you pass the Tappan Zee Bridge, I am not a New York, you're not my fan. I'm not a fan of that team no more. You have to stay within the Tappan Zee Bridge, tri-state area. Yeah, right. I don't know why, Antonio. Why are they still playing Zach Wilson? I don't know. Can we see what Tim Boyle has? That's all we're asking. We know that he isn't going to be great. We know he isn't Brock Purdy. We know that. We know he's not going to come in here. But can we see something where maybe the game is competitive? Maybe a running play here or there could actually win the game, but no. But now we're forced. Now we're down by 20 plus points, and we have to throw the football. Here's a throw on 3rd and 8, incomplete. So it'll be 4th down. No time to showboat, DJ Reed. We're trailing now, 28-6. I don't know, Brandon, if I'm doing the Yankees next year because I'm kind of like over them a little bit. Everybody needs to go. How can we keep playing the kid different excuses each week? Yeah, I agree with you. You know, Antonio, what makes it more worse? Aaron Rodgers goes down 4 plays into the game. We all know that. And you had all that time to try to find another quarterback. And I know they had Wilson. They wanted to see what he got. As soon as that game from the Patriots game, when we lost that game, and I know what makes it look worse for him is that Joshua Dobbs goes to the Vikings, and the Vikings look like they're really haven't lost a beat. They have good quarterback play. Just think if Joshua Dobbs were playing on this team, how different the Jets will look. You telling me Carson Wentz couldn't give you what more better than what Zach Wilson's giving you? Here's Hall. Hall with a nice run. Gets a 1st down. Gets like 14 yards ahead. Yeah, it's just crazy. Even if you would have, Antonio, brought him into the building and worked them out, but I think they didn't want to upset Aaron Rodgers because if he looks good, then he can make his miraculous comeback. Nonsense, Aaron. This is your team. They moved heaven and earth. They flew to Southern California, the whole brass. They went over there. They did everything. They signed every one of your buddies. They did everything. They bent backwards. They bent so much backwards that we saw every one of their pubic hairs. Okay. You had to. It's okay to bring Carson Wentz. Even Nick Foles would have been a decent quarterback. But no, they didn't go that route. They tried to have your cake eat it in two with Zach Wilson, and it just blew up in their face. Oh, Boyle's in the game. There's Boyle. Hey, Boyle's in the game. Let's go. So we got a benching. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Now I'm going to change the song here. Because it's Tim Boyle in the game. Hey-o. Yeah, he's not even going to come back. I know that. We know that. We know that. Here's 2nd and 10. Let's see what Boyle does. Boyle looks to throw. Boyle throws underneath. He completes his pass to Conklin, but Conklin always falling on the ground. He looks like he catches and falls. He looks like that toy that would tumble. You know that toy that all little kids had, little girls had, that would tumble. All right, here's Tim Boyle, hey, from Eastern Kentucky. Now he knows this offense. He should move this offense like this. They should go no huddle, and they should go up tempo, 3rd and 5. Empty backfield. 3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz. Boyle throws. He completes it. 1st down. Hey, Tim Boyle. Oh, they're going to say short. They're going to say short. Ah, it's bullshit. I will check that. Check the replay on that. We'll go to the 4th quarter now. So we go to the 4th quarter. Tim Boyle is in. 29-6. All right, so Zach Wilson has been benched. I wonder if Joe Badingo got to Coach Sala there. Oh my God! Oh, the pain, bro. Antonio says, I'll get Kyler Murray in the offseason. He might be available there if Arizona has a chance for the number 1 pick there. But I don't know. But I don't think the Jets have cap space because you got unless if Aaron Rodgers says he's going to retire, which he's not going to, they won't have a shot for Kyler Murray. Again, I want to give credit to Craig Carton. You know, he used to be on the radio. Now he has a show on FX1. He'd say he was the one saying to go after Lamar Jackson. He was the one. I actually did a video not for the Jets to sign him, but how he's being blackballed by the NFL. Personally, I wanted Rodgers first. I'll be honest with you. If Rodgers wasn't going to come here or he was really going to retire, that was my 2nd pick. But I really wanted Aaron Rodgers first. I'm not going to stay here and say I needed the Kyler Murray. I'm Lamar Jackson. I did say if it doesn't work out where the Jets cannot get Rodgers and they get burned and he says no, thank you, not interested, don't want, see you later, losers. For the 2 first-round picks and you had the money, you could have signed Lamar Jackson in this team. I think Lamar Jackson with his mobility, with this bad offensive line, probably would have worked for the Jets. I don't know if he would have got hurt, but again, who knows with that MetLife Stadium turf. Remember, also, we got to put into factor, that stadium that we play in, that field sucks. Who knows what other quarterbacks or who will play here that might get hurt. Listen, Caleb Williams might not want to play in New York because of the field. If he might think that he might hurt himself. Let's say the Giants are unable to draft him, maybe there's a lot of talks of depending on where he goes, he'll play. But if MetLife has a reputation of hurting quarterbacks or hurting players for that terrible field, maybe players don't want to come. You never know. I hope not. But that could be fixed. They could always change that. They could always put grass. They could always change the field, the turf, all that stuff. All right, here's Boyle. So the Jets did get a first. No, it's 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Big 4th and 1. Boyle, gets the 1st down. All right. Okay. So they get a 1st down. We'll move it. All right, we got a new set of downs here. We got a they're gonna go for a measurement. That's a first down. I get a first down there. All right, Jets get a new set of downs here. 1st and 10 now. They trail. Tim Boyle. Empty backfield. Boyle now. Shotgun formation. Boyle looks. In his pocket. Throws. Completed. And now Garrett Wilson fumbles the football. That's a turnover. That is not Boyle's fault. That's Garrett Wilson. The ball is still alive and they call it down. It's Garrett Wilson on the turf. It's not a touchdown. They call the whistle. Player down by contact. Garrett Wilson got to make those plays. Plain and simple. He has to hang on to the football. He makes a football move, and that's a fumble. Garrett Wilson, as great as he wants to be, he has a lot of growing up to do, and playing alongside of Zach Wilson isn't helping that kid. Because he's picking up bad habits. He's picking up losing mentality habits. And he is a special player, but my God. Oh, you got to hang on to that football. You kill momentum there. And although are the Jets going to come back and win this game? No. I'm going to be honest. I'm conceiving the loss. I'm conceiving that I'm already contemplating they're going to lose this game. But you gotta hold on to that football. You can't, you gotta set up. You still got a lot of football games left to play. You're not mathematically eliminated from anything at all, from postseason, from division. You got to get into good habits, and by making that play, catching that ball, take that good momentum into next week. You have to. You can't continue to get into bad habits and making sloppy plays and pouting. Also, if you're Garrett Wilson and if you want the football thrown at you like that, you got to play for Tim Boyle so he could continue to start, because all they're going to do is go right back to Zach. Especially if Tim Boyle doesn't do anything and you're fumbling away, and you know what? It's not right. All you're doing is building for the front office and the coaching staff excuses to continue to play Zach Wilson. You see what I mean? It's not just Zach. Garrett fumbles and Lassard drops the football, and the offensive line can block. They still get penalties, and they never see that it's because of the vibe and the aura and the juju that Zach Wilson is bringing as a quarterback, not leader in uncertainty. If that aura, that pizzazz is showing and rubbing off on the team, and they're playing like a loser mentality. I don't like it. Man, bad turnover, man. It's a terrible turnover. It's a fumble. He caught the football, and he did a football move. He caught the football, and he turned to make a football move, and that's a fumble, ladies and gentlemen. That's a fumble. I got to give Buffalo knocked it. Jets were more turnovers. Buffalo has not turned the football over, and I mentioned that on the stream when I did yesterday as we broke down this game. As long as if the Jets turn the football over, they can't overcome it. They got to have the Buffalo Bills be the turnover machine, and they have not. I got to give them credit. No turnovers for Bills except for that interception. I don't count it because that's a Hail Mary. All right. So Buffalo just got to continue to run the football, eat clock, and they'll run it here. Here's Cook. Cook gets to the outside. Cook got some nice run. Cooks and he goes out of bounds for a first down. Nice run on. He got to the outside and just used his speed. All right. Well, we stopped play again. A discombobulation by this officiating crew. Man, if I'm NFL, they're not causing the game here. They're not an outcome, but their inefficiency to move the chains, get the game flow going. I'm the NFL. I'm calling this whole crew in tomorrow and having a long talk, fining or telling you guys you're not officiating a game next week. I mean, happy Thanksgiving. Give them the bird, literally. 2nd and 1. That's a terrible. The whole from lines, from the chain gang, everyone terrible. 2nd and 1, and that's not the reason why the Jets are losing. It's just they're just like energy vampires. There's a first down by Murray. And this game is still going while all the other games are wrapping up, and we're probably gonna get the kickoff in this game right into Sunday Night Football. 29-6, Buffalo all over the Jets. The story is Wilson got benched here, and we got Tim Boyle coming in now, but a little too late in my opinion. You should have done that right before half, as soon as you came off at the half. And here's a handoff to Murray. Murray now, a nice running room in front. Nice pickup on first down, pickup of 6. Wait a minute, things are getting a little bit out of hand here. We got a flag. Clemens hit him, and now a little bit of embellishment there by the offensive line, though. That should be a taunting penalty the other way, too. That should be offsetting penalties by Dawkins. That's a nice hit by Dawkins here. Oh, that's on Dawkins there. Okay. So that's okay. I saw that what happened there. I thought it was going to be offsetting penalties, but Dawkins got hit with an unnecessary roughness. He jumped on top. Okay. $29-6. This is second and 20 with that penalty. Backs off the Buffalo Bills. Jets are getting massacred here. Here's a quick throw to Diggs, and goes down. Be short gain. Be 3rd and 18. And the thing is, the Jet defense played well, but you can't, again, like Steven said said in the chat, you can't pitch a shutout every week. You're gonna give up some points. This is not the 85 Bears. You're gonna give up some, and especially even if the 85 Bears were playing in this modern day football, with that offense that the Jets are out there, teams are eventually gonna put at least some kind of points on the boards against them. 3rd and 18. Cooks in the backfield, and he'll hand off draw to Cooks on 3rd and 18. Jets get it. And there's a flag. These officials, dude, it's out of control. Enough with the tedious hold. If it's not going to, stop it. Stop it. No one watches the football games to hear the referees. Holding on the offense penalty is declined. Thank you, Salah, for declining it. On Dawkins again. So here's a punt on 4th and 17 now. You know what's the cherry on top? They get a stupid roughing the kicker penalty. Why not? Put that on the bingo card. Let's see. Here's Martin with the punt. Not a lot of punts for the Bills tonight. I think this is his third punt. Gibson's going to let it bounce, get away from it, and it will be around the 14-yard line. No, actually, no. The 24-yard line. I thought it was 10:39. We'll see what Boyle does out there. Hopefully they don't turn the football over. Wow, the 49ers knocked out Geno Smith from that game with an elbow. A lot of players going down. A lot of players. All right, we got to wait for the commercial. Boy, that's a rough one. I'm looking at. Oh boy. Just an ankle injury for Mekhi Becton. I wonder how long he will be out. Yeah, this move here, the benching of Zach Wilson, is about 2.5 games too late, in my opinion. All right, waiting for the commercial. See how Tim Boyle will do out there. I just want to see what Tim Boyle does. All right, we got 10.5 minutes here. Tim Boyle, can he make an impression as to say, start me next week, coach? Shotgun formation, you got Cooks in the back. Now, any miscommunication with Cooks? It was supposed to be intended for Dalvin Cook. That was on Dalvin Cook, in my opinion. Can we get Iziana Bakanda to play, please? That's where the ball. Let's see it as Wilson takes a look here. We got Cooks in the backfield with him. 2nd and 10, shotgun formation now. High snap. Boyle, plenty of time, throws. The ball in the air, and that's an interception. Another interception on a tip play. Another turnover. These wide receiver group of the Jets are atrocious. Now, I know Poyer was there and deflected, but that's a ball. You have to snatch it and grab it. Ball was thrown up in the air, interception. Buffalo gets another interception here. That was a good coverage. Good coverage there. Lewis with an outstanding job there, and that should be an incomplete play. That's an incomplete. All turnovers I watch, he did not. The ground hit the ground. He didn't have established positioning. We'll see if they call it incomplete. At this point, I really don't care what they call it. That's a 50-50. Let's see how the NFL feels here. I said, That's an incomplete play, but we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised. The interception is under review. Wouldn't be surprised if they overturn it. They give the ball back to the Jets. But the way this day has gone, period, for the Jets and for myself, I don't expect anything positive out of it. We're waiting to see what the call is. Incomplete. All right, so the Jets were fortunate there. Incomplete. Big break for Tim Boyle. All right, 3rd and 10. Now, can they get a first down here? Can the New York Jets with Tim Boyle under center get a first down? Shotgun formation. Cooks in the backfield. Looks like they want to come after Boyle here. 3rd and 10. Pocket steps up, and there's a pressure. Boyle goes down. Floyd with a second sack. Boy, no matter what it is, interception, in sack exchange, that's a beatdown. There's no one to throw here. Wow. Good coverage there by the Bills. Oh. Little face mask. Hands in the face. Lack of no call there. Here's the punt. I mean, at this point, Morstead gets the punt. A nice punt there. Hardy switches, and Hardy gets to the 45-yard line. 9:33. So we still got 9:33 left here. Plenty of time in this football here for the Bills to continue to run up the score. The Rams are beating Seattle here, or they're up by 1, trying to come up with the big upset there. Seattle with the football with no Geno Smith. Wow, this is what a long afternoon here, this Jet game. I'm gonna go here with this one. I like this one better. Actually, where's the there was another one that I liked it much better. Ooh, Murray. Go with this one. This one's much better. All right, I'll go with this one better. No matter what, they're gonna lose. The Browns beat the Steelers, huh? Of course, we saw the Dolphins win. Texans stay hot. Dell. The Lions came back. I saw the Bears were winning that one. 2 touchdowns and a safety. Oof. A safety. Here's Murray. Murray. Nice run on first down. Actually, second down. Yeah, 21-16, so I didn't miss much from that Houston game. So here's a 3rd and 2 now. 3rd and 2. Third and 2, shotgun formation is going to be a draw. Murray now moves to the left side, and it's a draw. And Murray gets a first down as the clock continues to get into the 8-minute mark. Well, Buffalo needed this. Buffalo needed this because now their schedule, they're showing them they had the 7th easiest schedule from week 1 to 10. Of course, they were getting layups, and now you got to put up your big boy pants. You got the Philly Eagles. Then you got a bye. Then you got the Chiefs, the Cowboys, but the Cowboys usually chokes around December. It's December time, so they'll start their choking season, and there's a run. The Chargers, they got a tough schedule with these Buffalo Bills. So you're gonna have the battle of the stepbrothers between Josh Allen and Dak Prescott. That's gonna be fun to see those two. It's like the meme of the 2 Spider-Mans. That's the 2 guys are. So of course they got the Patriots to close it out, but the Patriots will be done. They got 2 layups. Actually, if you say, you know what, they got 3 layups. Dallas, Los Angeles Chargers, and the Patriots, because the Cowboys are always chokers. 2nd and 4, and that's a no yard. Tenzel Smart is in the game playing for the Jets. All right, good to see him get some play. Was activated from the past practice squad. So it's a 3rd and 2. Clock runs here to 2:25, 6:25. God, I wish it was 2:25 to be done. All right, here's 3rd and 2. Play clock round to 5. Here's a running play, Murray. Jets stop this one, yes. So it'll be 4th down. We'll set up a long field goal as we get some pushing and shoving by both teams. Don't pick up a silly flag, ladies and gentlemen. Don't pick up a silly flag. Don't pick up a silly flag, ladies and gentlemen. Stop it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't pick up. Yeah, they're showing all the quarterbacks out for the AFC. Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, Joe Burrow. And Jake Browning, Dory Thomas Robin, and Zach Wilson. All right, so it's 4th and 3, and they're going for it. They're going to go for it on 4th and 3. I mean, why not? Keep actually adding insult to injury. 4th and 3. We get a whistle. Timeout by the Jets. Why? ¿Por qué? 5:21 here, and Salah just stands there with that dumb look in his face. So the Jets look like they're going to fall to 4 and 6. 4 and 6, where you do not want to be, but you're at 4 and 6. Buffalo would improve to 6 and 5, much alive for the AFC East title. So whenever you have your food coma or you're waiting to eat at 4 o'clock on Thanksgiving, you're going to have the Cowboys and the Commanders. That will put you right to sleep. Buffalo and Philly will play Thursday. Is it? Here's 4th and 3. Well, the girl was picking her nose behind Sean McDermott. You know you're on camera, lady. Here's a 4th and 3. Delay a game. So now they'll punt. No, they call timeout. Buffalo calls a timeout. Boy, none of these two coaches want to go home. They just want to stay on the field all night. Come on, man. Hurry up. I don't want to bail on this game. I mean, I do want to see how Tim Boyle does. But, man, I'm done watching this game. I'm done with football today. Be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. Man, this is bad. After the Jets went on a little 3-game winning streak, they followed it up here with another losing streak in a row. They lost their Chargers game. They lost the Raiders game. Now they'll lose this Buffalo 3-game losing streak again. This roller coaster season begins. The questions, and here's a 50-yard field goal attempt here to add to the total. Let's see if he hits it. Tyler Bass. This is from 50. The kick is up. And it is good. 32-6. All right. So he hits it from 50. Bass. All right. I'm watching this game here. It's just the offensive. Again, to recap, I didn't see nothing special with Joe Brady as the offensive coordinator for the Bills. I see a lot of the same nonsense that they did with under Ken Dorsey. I didn't see nothing to go, woo, I'm excited with the Bills. If you're a Bills fan, take the victory. I tell everyone this all the time. Never apologize for who you beat, and when you get the victory, don't apologize for beating the Jets. You beat the Jets. You did your job. You took care of the Jets. The Jets' inability to show a NFL-capable offense is the reason why we lost this game. More the turnovers, the kickoff, to start off the game, you fumble the the opening kickoff. You're behind the 8 ball. You were down 9-0. It allows the defense for the Buffalo Bills to pin back and put pressure. Jets have no semblance of an offense. The offense sputter. Defense you can't ask the defense to pitch a shutout week in and week out. There was nothing there that Joe Brady impressed me as an offensive coordinator. You're going to see the same crap from Buffalo. If I'm Buffalo, I am not running around tooting my horns or blowing smoke up my ass. I'll take this win and stay humble. I will take this as a humbling win. We beat a Jets team. We caught them at the wrong time. I wouldn't be going around there because you scored 32 points. This was just mistake football from a bad offensive team. This is not a bad football team in the Jets. This is a bad offensive team. Here's Boyle. Boyle throws deep ball, and the receiver falls down. Garrett Wilson has been playing also atrocious. Not one of Garrett Wilson's best game on film at all today. I got to give him some heat as well. 2nd and 10. Anabaconda in the game. Thank goodness. I want to see the kid run. So he is in the game. So Izzy in the backfield. Here's a run for Izzy. Izzy hits the hole. Izzy hits it, and he gets 10 yards. Good job, Izzy Anabaconda. Gets a pickup on 11. Well, it was worth, you know what? This was worth staying on this long. I got to see Anabaconda run the football for 11 yards. Good job. Now, here's a throw. And he catches it. to Rucker. Keeps in bounce as the clock continues. That's a pickup of 2 yards. Second and 7. Boyle looks to throw. Throws it on the middle into the tight end. And that's Rucker. What is it with the tight ends falling on the ground? They get the football and they quickly don't die. They get the ball and they fall on the ground. They don't believe in run after the catch. 3rd and 3. My goodness. Bills win. They're 2-2 in their division. The Jets are 2-2 in their division as well. Actually, 1-3. 1-3. Excuse me. Not 1-3. Not a good division record for the Jets. Shotgun formation. Now, Boyle throws underneath, incomplete, intended to Garrett Wilson. Nothing goes good close to Garrett Wilson. Everything is, oh my God. Can we target another wide receiver here, at least for the remainder of the game? I know he's our number 1 guy. I'm not saying he stinks. I just want to try somebody. Spread the love around here. In the last, this is meaningless. Get some other guys involved. Here's 4th and 3. The Jets will go for it. Fourth and 3. And there's a first down to Gibson. Gibson, they convert on 4th down. So Jets have been doing well on 4th down converting. They'll move the chains here. 3:24, and the clock continues to run down to the 3-minute mark. 32-6. Let's see if Boyle could get on the board here and get a touchdown for the Jets. Boyle looks to throw. Boyle throws it underneath, and Anabaconda drops it. Anabaconda has to catch the football. Maybe that's why he's a 7th-round pick. Maybe not a good receiver from the backfield with catching the football. Here's a shotgun. Boyle sets it up to Anabaconda. Anabaconda puts his head down and picks up there. 3rd down. So that's a 5-yard play there. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Anabaconda wides empty backfield. Boyle throws underneath, and this one's popped in the air and incomplete. And that hits right in the hands on Conklin. Actually, Rucker. Here's a 4th and 5. It hit it hit Rucker right in the chest and cannot hang on to the football. Fourth and 5. And we have an injury timeout on the field. Another Buffalo injury. A war of attrition here. A lot of Buffalo Bills are coming out of this game hurt in their defense. Boy, they have to play the Eagles. They'll play the Eagles Sunday. I don't know why I said Thursday night. They'll play them Sunday. They already had their Thursday night game. All right, here's 4th and 5th. Shotgun. Boyle throws, and that's intercepted. Well, it was going to be turnover on downs, intercepted. And it looked like Douglas got hurt, but no, he's okay. It was just a little bit. So 2 interceptions for old Douglas. What a big difference he's been. All right, 32-6. Oh, good play there. That should have went to Lassard over the top, but yeah, if that ball goes to Lassard over the top, that's a touchdown. Because Douglas was playing the underneath, and Lassard was seeping on the outer. That was the play there, but that's a little bit of inexperience. But there it is, the interception here. This is the final. This should be it for. We get a quarterback change for the Bills. Why not? You're gonna have Allen. You got to make sure the Baker goes home. So no interception. He played well. As much as I call him the Baker, he didn't bake tonight. He didn't serve fresh turnovers, and just that interception before the Hail Mary, right before the half. But that's just expected. All right, so the Buffalo Bills will go to 6-5 here. We're getting close to the 2 minute. Should be the 2-minute warning in a minute. All right, so not bad here for Buffalo. They'll improve. They'll have a date with the Eagles. That's going to be a tall-telling sign there. They're going to go in with some good momentum, feeling good. Could it be false hope going against the brotherly love, the Eagles? Who knows? You never know. Do I give them a chance against the Eagles? Absolutely. Why not? They have a wide receiver. They have running attack, although they don't run it as much. They have a quarterback who always keeps you in the games, despite the fact that he turns the football over like a machine. But other than that, the only thing that if you're the Buffalo Bills fans, you're worried about your banged up defense. Got a lot of injuries there. A lot of guys got banged up in this game. A lot of guys, 2 guys were carted off the field. 1 guy was taken in an ambulance. And you got a couple guys that are just the normal banged up portion of the game coming out. So if you're Buffalo, how healthy are you defensive wise? You know that the Eagles are going to be a handful with their pressure, and we're going to find out how good is your offensive line. Do you control the running game against the Eagles? Something that the Bills don't do. They don't run the football, but only lately, though. The last few games, the Denver game today against the Jets, I saw a better running football team. So we'll see if they'll make that adjustment. For our New York Jets, I know we still got 2 minutes. I might end the show a little early, ladies and gentlemen, because it's been a long one for me. For our New York Jets, don't know. I'm going to this game with a lot of uncertainties. I'm very uncertain because I don't know if the coaching staff will go with Tim Boyle to start the game, because Boyle had a couple of turnovers. That interception there just now, and that other one that could have been that was overturned, and there was another one there. I don't know if they're going to think that Boyle is going to be a turnover machine, but I do think Boyle makes the easy plays simpler. The plays underneath, maybe you get some slants. I have told you, when is the last time we have seen the Jets haven't executed a slant pass? Something in a slant, I haven't seen at all. Now, I mean, Wilson, God forbid. They don't have any wide receivers to go take it to the slant, inside slants. Everything is to the tight ends, and they either catch the football and they die, they grab it and they fall on the floor and they die, no yards after the catch, or they don't know how to hold on to the football. Lassard, another one. I'm disappointed. Brownlee played, no targets towards Brownlee. I'm glad that Anabakanda had a run, and he had a run for 11 yards there. He had a catch and go for 5 yards. He had a drop. I understand that, but will they play them more often? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what they do. Will they bring a Trevor Siemian up, and will Zach Wilson be benched? I think the fan base, and there's a nice run on first down, and Murray, nice run there. That's a nice run on first down there to keep running the football. Why not continue to run the football and eat the clock and eat as much clock there? And for the Jets, I don't know who's going to be the quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. Do they say pull the plug on Zach Wilson? I know us as Jet fans, we're done. We're done and tired of Zach Wilson. We're not going to win. We're not going to go to postseason with him. He has not shown any progression on a quarterback who could play winning football. So I don't know whatsoever with it. Oh, man. Oh, that's no problem, man. No problem there with Chef Dan. He's taking a nap as they all in, and this is it. So the Jets fall here to the Buffalo Bills. They have the Black Friday game. We'll be here to do the watch-alongs against the Miami Dolphins. For all you Jet fans, I don't want to say there's light at the end of the tunnel. Is there hope? Absolutely. When you have a defense the way the Jets play, you're always in the game. The score doesn't really indicate, although this one here, they did lose. They really got beat by the Bills. They just got to get offense. If they could bring in Boyle in, and I think, right, you know what's going to look bad for the Jets front office? If Boyle or Simeon comes in and they start winning a few games, will look better. Or even if they lose a couple games and they're more competitive, they're going to look like a bunch of morons. And I think they're afraid of that. But we'll find out. Will be interesting to see what happens. Sports talk radios are going to go bananas. If anything news comes up, if we hear there's a new quarterback starting on Friday, we'll do a live stream. Not, I'll see you guys Friday. I want to tell you guys, thank you for joining me. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Of course, every day is a thankful day. So thank you guys for joining us on the stream. We'll see you Friday. Good for Black Friday. We'll see you. May the Jets be with you. May the sports be with you. And this is the way, Jet Nation.